right. So, we are now on session 3 of Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're just going through this shit, ain't we?
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we got a friend.
Y'all did get a friend.
Yeah.
Y'all did get a friend. So, you guys have spent, after being in Tourmaline for about, I don't know, let's say like a few days, you've gotten to know each other pretty well throughout this whole adventure, including your new companion friend
Mm-hmm.
named the Zerk, which
Zerg.
you guys have affectionately called Zerg,
What?
because poor Zerk can't pronounce consonants very well.
Can't do these.
All right, let's see. You guys are at the east side inn, kind of right around here, ish, right here. You've been there for a few days. It is now what you would call morning, since it's still pretty relatively dark outside, but it is around morning time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with, I don't know, who do you think would be up first on this depressing day?
No.
I feel like I'm a pretty early riser.
You would be the early riser. Of course you would.
I think I would.
All right. So, you're sitting in the kind of main area of the inn. I gotta turn this down for me. And you see Marta, the innkeeper.
Love her.
I just literally thought.
My
of
gal.
I literally just thought of Arrested Development. And she's just kind of there, kind of humming a song to herself.
As she does.
As she does, yeah. Right now, she is kind of sweeping around the kind of little area where all the tables and kind of the breakfast area sort of is. In front of you, Paul, is a nice little breakfast with axe-beak eggs and some bacon and some beautiful juice of nondescript origin in front of you.
How would you feel if I told you I was a vegetarian?
like
I'm kidding. I'm not.
like
I'm
in,
not.
in the game,
I'm not.
or I mean, you can be.
No, I'm not.
All right.
I give Marta a look and I was like, "Is this beautiful tray of food for me, my wonderful Marta?"
She kind of stops and says, "Yes, I gave it to you not even a couple of minutes ago. It's still piping hot."
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought I just came down and it was just hanging out there having a good time. Okay. I guess I would eat the food because Marta would in no way poison me.
No, she wouldn't. You hear her as she's singing. I'm not going to sing.
Sing.
No.
Sing.
Sing.
No.
Sing.
No. I will not sing. Mostly because I don't really know the melody of the song, so I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
As you hear her sing, you hear the song kind of go, like, ahead of winter's wind she came, the lovely woman with no name, draped in a fur-lined cloak of red, to the icy lake she fled. The wind pursued her all the same, as sure as night she's dead. And she goes back to humming and goes back to this kind of refrain back and forth.
Wait, so she just randomly dropped some bars and then went back to
She's
humming?
not a very good. She doesn't remember much, but that's just part of it.
the hell?
It's like under her voice. Like under her voice.
My wonderful Marta, what is it you're singing about today?
Oh, yes. I had forgotten. There was a woman who came here on her way to Lonelywood. So we happened to give her some company and hospitality. And we gave her this ring as she kind of like pulls this little chain up against her, up against her chest, and it has like a ring on it that that has like fur on the inside, like kind of a little bit of fur on the inside, and has like two little what you call it, foxes on the top. And she says, yes,
Cute.
she gave us this ring a while ago, but not long afterward, this poor woman was killed by a howling wind. Like this howling wind burst into this inn and tossed this poor woman around, and it battered everyone. And that was the last anyone saw of that poor woman. But I still hold on to this for that reason.
I didn't know wind would just kill people.
Well, you're the adventurer. You've seen all sorts of manner of crazy things.
Why, yes, I do that. I do adventure.
Mm-hmm. So like, and she kind of like nods and goes back to it. Goes back to sweeping. All right, I'm assuming Kabak is going down to the main breakfast area.
All right.
Yeah. Kabak, you
Well,
look.
it's like he knows I'll be the last one up no matter who I am.
Yeah. Kabak looks pretty groggy. And right beside Kabak is Zerk, or as he's called him, Zerg. And Zerg looks pretty pretty groggy too. Unfortunately, it seems that Kabak and Zerg had to share a room. And you see like Zerg kind of like stretching his back out like he slept on the floor. And Zerg kind of wanders up to Paulenka, and he sits next to him, and he starts eyeing the food that's in front of Paulenka. Like he's not saying anything, he's just looking at it very intently, like you're just gonna offer it to him.
I do offer it to him. I give him a piece of bacon.
Zerg goes, yes! And you see him like break it up into pieces and stuff it into his mouth eagerly.
Don't play with your food, Zerg.
We adopted a child.
We have literal children with us.
All right, Kabak, you are now standing in the room. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and mosey on over to that table.
Yeah,
Take a seat.
Music changed dramatically.
it did. It's very intense for a very intense
like a
scene of just hanging
Fight's
out.
about to break out.
Feels like I
Of
just
this
got caught.
child playing with his food.
As Kabak like moves up, Paul, I want you to roll.
Oh,
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Should be on your sheet if I remember correctly. Hold on, let me see.
Mhm.
Let me find it.
I'm almost there. I'm just.
oh, it's also passive wisdom, and in parentheses, it's perception.
Ugh.
Okay, yours is 14.
Hey.
Alright, I had to look. So Paul, you kind of like turn. Out of like the corner of your eye, you see Zerg just like swipe the plate and move to another table as he's like as he's eating your food.
Wow.
What a hero.
I just stand over him and just kind of menacingly just whip the plate up where he can't reach because he is a
Can I
child.
come down right now, please?
And I eat the food while standing up. And I say, "You were offered a piece of bacon."
Can I walk down like right as that's happening, please?
But food for Zerk. Food for Zerk. He's getting kind of upset.
You can have one more piece of bacon.
Okay.
Please
He
tell me I'm
folds his arms. He's like, okay.
Don't steal Zerg.
Is
He's
he
like,
our Danny DeVito?
yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, this is literally like an episode of Almost Sunny in Philadelphia. He kind of
Please
like
tell me I walked down like right as that happened.
you see Zerg like open his hand out. And he looks kind of like he's like pouting.
You'd think this would have some effect on me, Zerg, but you know what? It doesn't. I think I like Zerg. What?
He moves his hand back and like kind of just sits back down, and he kind of stops pouting, and he just like starts like looking a little bit sullen, like defeated. And then you see Marta come up with a piece of bacon and just give it to him.
Precious child.
Oh.
All right. Then Raylan comes down.
Okay, please tell me I witnessed like that whole thing with the bacon. At least, like after he steals the plate.
You go into the main room and you see Zerg sitting with his sitting on the bench with his feet not even touching the floor as he's chewing happily on bacon.
Wow.
Okay.
What a
I'm gonna
gimmick.
go-
This is a good gimmick. I'm running this shit to the ground. I will run the shit to the ground if I got to.
Try to signal for the innkeep to get a plate of food myself.
Yeah. Marta comes over and she says, Yes, Raylan, what do you want?"
We don't deserve Marta.
Too precious for this world.
Yeah.
Can I just get whatever he had? I'm not feeling very picky
Sure.
today.
Sure. And you, Kabak? She kind of like looks back lifts her head up to see the Goliath.
The same. And something for the little one here.
She Marta kind of looks back at Zerg and says, "I think he's had enough. But if you insist, and then she goes back into the back kitchen. So all the three of you are gonna be like sitting together. Zerg is like kind of a little bit off. Like he's not sitting with y'all. He's kind of just like a little bit away from you, like on another little chair type thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
The kiddie table.
Yeah, he's at the, he's at the kid table.
We adopted a child when we already had one to begin with. Looks at ball.
We're all chaotic stupid.
It's like
I didn't even notice her.
Oh my god.
I eat my food while standing because I don't trust him. Now that I know he's a child, I don't like him anymore.
All right. After like 10 minutes, you see Marta coming back with like a big plate, a kind of medium-sized plate, and a little small plate. She gives the big plate to Kabak, the medium plate to Raylan, and the little plate to Zerg, which is
Why couldn't you have changed the sizes of the plate, given them to the
You
different
just had them all.
Oh, why did you
Decided to
pass
get the
up
small
this
plate here.
opportunity?
give him give Zerg the big plate.
Yeah. Stacked as tall as he is.
See, here's the thing about Marta. Like, Marta kind of hears you say that, and Marta goes, well, Kabak is kind of a big fellow. He needs his nutrition. Or am I wrong?
I appreciate you
Dieting.
not leading into our nonsense.
Well, I mean, I can give him the small plate. I can give Kabak the small plate.
Don't
It's
worry
fine.
about that.
Ignore Paul.
We're just. No.
Thank you, Marta.
You're welcome. And she, like, kind of goes back to what she was doing. And you guys are eating. All right. So,
Food.
we need food. All right. So you guys are kind of all done with your food after eating for a bit. If I remember correctly, you guys were planning on going to Lonelywood, if that's correct.
Oh, I don't
Do y'all need a refresher?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, during your past few travels, you went to the town of Targos
Yep.
in search of the string of murders that has been going on. All of the victims were their death was the same, where it was an icicle through the heart. And you were sent to Targos to find a half-elf investigator who has already went to East Haven. While y'all were in Targos, you found that there was a pair of druids, two frost druids, that were going around the 10 towns, forcing people to sacrifice themselves to the Frostmaiden in hopes of getting rid of the curse.
Mm-hmm.
You decided to follow the trail of the frost druids to go into the trail of the frost druids that went to Tourmaline and by extension Lonelywood. When y'all went to Lonelywood, when you went to Tourmaline, y'all visited the speaker Oris, I believe his name was.
Yes.
The
And y'all
rude,
found,
the rude man.
no,
No.
he was the good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You had found some sort of strange conspiracy between the Speaker of Targos and Tourmaline, dealing with the guardsmen and a gem mine. So y'all were sent to go clear out the gem mine and Tourmaline, which y'all did. You found Zerg. Y'all came back to the town where the Speaker has kind of told you y'all can stay here a few days while I get your payment ready for clearing out the gem mine, and before y'all go to Lonelywood to continue searching for the frost druids.
Okay.
Is that everything? Did I miss anything? I think I got everything.
Aside from me
Yeah.
being possessed, but
Yes.
being
Oh, yeah.
possessed and they get rid of that.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
I remember nothing.
Resolved strangely simply.
Yeah. For once. All right.
I
I feel like that could have been really bad.
What which part?
Possession.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Anyway. All right. You guys start I don't know, gathering your things and start making your way to Lonelywood, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But before you do, the speaker kind of comes in. Speaker Oris. He says, adventurers. Kabak and Raylan and Paul, y'all are about to head to Lonelywood, correct?
Yes.
Well, let me give you your payment before you leave. And he kind of like pulls out a Where is it? He pulls out a little bag of let me see, how much gold do y'all get?
Ooh.
Did I say? I think it was. I think it was 100. Yeah. So in the bag is 300 gold pieces. Here should be 300.
Ooh.
You can split it up however you desire. He kind of
Okay.
like tosses it to y'all. He's like, "Now, is there anything else I can do for y'all before y'all make the trip up to Lonelywood?"
I believe we're all good, but thank you, sir. Thank you just in general for all of your gratitude while we've been here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, this town is so kind.
Oh, of
It
course.
has been more than welcoming to us.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is nothing. It is nothing short of just what we need to do in this town. But I wish y'all safe travels to Lonelywood. It's about a 2-hour walk, just up north here. Just follow the town road out past the town hall, and you'll make your way over to Lonelywood.
Perfect.
All right. So you guys exit the east side, and now you're free to do what you want to do. Which I'm assuming he's going to. Where the fuck is it? Lonelywood. All right.
Let's get a move on.
All right. As you guys are walking, in making passage to Lonelywood, I want everyone to roll. No, I don't want y'all to roll.
Oh, he doesn't.
Hold on, I gotta figure some shit out. Give me 1 second. 12, 14, and everyone, what's your passive perception?
Sorry?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
For who?
I got it.
Okay. 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm actually using this correctly.
Oh, go you.
Wow, I'm on like trash. Okay. All right, there we go. That's good. All right. As you guys are walking down the path, Kabak, you see something kind of you see something in your peripheral vision on your right-hand side. On your right-hand side is mainly just a giant forest, but you kind of see something like very faintly inside. What do you do?
I call out to the others and point out what I saw.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, go ahead.
And I'd start moving towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that since it was in my peripheral vision, it's off of our intended path.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You start. Everyone kind of like stops. You start moving into the woods. You see. I want you to roll investigation.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Not terrible.
The thing that you saw is kind of like vanished deeper into the woods. You look down on the snow. You look down at the snow and you see hoof prints. And around it is like around the footprints are like little bits of blood on the ground.
Huh.
Right behind you, Raylan and Paul show up, or whatever they do.
Yeah. Do we see the hoof prints?
I'm assuming Kabak showed them to y'all. I don't know.
Yeah. Since were right behind me, I point out, look, prints and blood.
You see that the
Well,
tracks go kind of deeper into the woods.
a different direction we should go.
Which
Think so?
direction is it?
Sounds like I don't know if this is a.
You guys are about like an hour out of Lonelywood. By this point, you've been walking for an hour, so you're about an hour out of the town, and you're not too far off the trail.
Suppose it depends. How do you guys feel? Do you feel like going off the path and stretching out our journey, or do you want to get moving? So we have no idea what this is, and doesn't have anything to do with us until we make it have to
Yeah.
do with us.
I
I
mean,
say
it
we
could
continue
be-
on.
Yeah, just some animal that just got a kill or something.
No.
Do I recognize what the tracks are? At all?
Roll survival.
Something I'm good in.
Yeah, roll survival.
No.
I should too, actually.
Yeah,
I'll,
'cause that would matter.
With the same.
I'll give it to y'all. I'll give it to y'all. Like, it's not that hard to discern that it is moose prints. It's moose footprints, like moose hooves.
Wild
I think
to
the
me that we
moose
might
is
have the
fine.
same number. Yeah, probably.
I mean,
You ever tried killing a moose? It's not easy.
yeah.
Have you?
Means that
Once
the
or
moose
twice.
itself was probably bleeding, and I don't really think I want to know what attacked it. Probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, which I'm just gonna assume it's some hungry bear and move on.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What's a moose?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Something that would look like a horse to you, like it. For size comparison, okay, imagine a horse and how that looks like compared to you.
Mm-hmm.
A moose is that compared to Kabak.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's massive with, and it has antlers. Yeah, don't piss it off; it will kill you.
I'd say we're pretty good to keep going.
They're
Yeah.
delicious, though.
I mean, yeah, because you're actually big enough to where it's a bit less of a threat, unlike me.
I killed them for sport.
you see, hold on, I got.
What a cruel man.
Are you like a? Is your character like a psychopath? I mean, probably.
No, I just thought it was a funny thing to say.
Do
You
people
can't
eat
just
moose?
say these things. Hold on. I clicked the wrong thing on my mouse, and the whole thing just shut down.
Oh.
Jesus.
But I
Also-
can kind of go continue
Do
from here.
moose.
Yeah. While this is loading. All right. So, you guys continue on your way to Lonelywood. Good thing I have the book in front of me.
Wow.
All right. As you guys enter Lonelywood, you see that, and to the north, actually not to the north, north is that way. In front of you, you see like a bunch of docks and a large area of water. You see that a lot of the buildings are kind of like they're making a line around the forest. As you guys are kind of walking around, you see, you see that there are a few people milling about. You also notice that in front of everyone's kind of door, you see rotting food, like baskets of like rotting food.
Ah, another one of
Lovely.
the traditions, huh?
Maybe we should get them the moose.
Might not be a bad idea.
All right, give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Sorry, everything just went topsy-turvy on me, and I had to close everything down and then open it again.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries.
All right, there we go. Now we're good. Hopefully the picture-in-picture will be better. Oopsie. There it goes. All right. As you continue walking, you come across a pretty large house, and you see that there is a halfling standing in front of it, and she kind of looks and sees a very strange group of adventurers, and she says, "Ah, yes, I heard you were coming from the town of Tourmaline. Hello, how are you?"
How does news travel so fast here?
I mean, y'all were
Are
in
you
Tourmaline for like a couple days, and it is
Oh,
a
that is
2 hour
true.
it is a 2 hour walk.
Okay.
are you the speaker around here?
Yes, my name is Nimsy Huddle, and she kind of like, "Oh wait, I have something to give you," and you see her kind of like kind of shuffle into her house, and she comes back. She like shuts the door and then she opens it, and you see her coming back with like a plate of cookies, and she says, "Here for the travel, right? Hope the travel wasn't
Thank
too bad."
Oh,
Not at all. Thank you, ma'am. This is more than kind.
Yes, of course,
I'm, I'm, I'm gonna take a cookie and I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to Zerg because I know.
Zerg like takes it happily and starts eating it. It's like,
I just look down on Zerg with disgust. I just say, "You filthy animal! You don't deserve that."
Do you really say this to?
That's so
No.
I
mean.
look, I mumble, "You don't deserve that." I don't say that.
Oh
full
my
line.
god! Oh my
What a
god!
petty man.
Let the
Petty
man have
man.
let the boy have his cookie.
Oh yes, let the poor little thing have his cookies.
I just
Nimsy
angrily
say.
take a cookie and eat a cookie. Thank you, Nimsy.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I'm here. I was also told that you're here to help us out.
What can we do for you, ma'am?
Well, our loggers have been being terrorized by a large creature, and this beast has eluded the hunters that we've sent to kill it. And we depend on this forest for our survival. So, I'm not gonna let this stupid beast get the better of us. Do you mind if you help? And I can help you out in any way that I can as well, if that is okay.
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what y'all said. Like two people cut out.
What can you tell us about the beast?
Well, it appears to be a large white moose that has been seen around these parts. It doesn't attack anybody, but what's the worrying part is that it keeps showing up covered in blood, or what appears to be blood. And every hunter that we've sent to go after it has turned up missing.
Poetry at Rime.
Mm-hmm.
The last part you cut out.
Any hunter that we've sent after the beast has ended up missing, or we found their body.
well, does white moose meat taste good?
Well, I wouldn't know about that. She kind of like looks at all the rotting food around the different houses.
What's up with all the rotting food, by the way?
Well, she gets kind of a little bit somber. It's our sacrifice, unfortunately. It's what
You
we
sacrifice
give.
your food?
Yes, it's what we give to the Frostmaiden in hopes of, well, dealing with. And she kind of like points back up. That.
Trust me when I say it's a much kinder sacrifice than what other towns have to deal with.
I had heard.
And when did these druids come into your town?
We heard that they were here. That's
were-
another reason why we came.
They came in I'd say 4, 5 months ago, maybe no, it was longer than that. I'm very, I'm at my old age. It's very hard to remember these sorts of things. Oh, it was about a year or so ago. They came. I remember there were 2 of them, both of which disappeared. She looks kind of like a little bit lost. I remember one of them, Ariski, the woman that runs the Happy Scrimshander. I remember she was talking to one of them a few months ago. She might have more details about that sort of thing. But all I remember is that they came, they tried to convince us to sacrifice people to the Frostmaiden, and we said no.
Very.
And then shortly after that, let's say about a few months after that, the beast started to roll into town.
White moose that you said earlier?
Mm-hmm. That same one.
So it's been terrorizing you for a while.
These problems are related.
Well, I guess they are. She kind of like smiles a bit.
Where is this person that knows that last spoke with the druids?
Yeah, her name is Ariski, I think is how you spell it. She is actually in a little shop called the Happy Scrimshander. It's if you go down this road and hang a right and go all the way down to the end, it should be there. It's not that hard to miss at all.
Perfect.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
There.
Well,
Of course.
see you later.
Do you want? Wait, we didn't talk about a reward, did we?
We
We can
did it.
talk about that once the job's done.
Well,
Oh,
Unless you guys want to hash out the details.
we can talk now. That sounds like a pleasant time.
well, I have these cookies I can give you.
Ooh. They're
Wait, what kind of cookies are these?
they're quite delicious, but if
Wait.
this beast is of the level.
Oh,
Wait.
I guess that's fair. She looks like a little bit defeated. And she kind of says like, well, how does, excuse me. All right, I'll give you 100 gold for the beast's head. Is that fair?
Plenty fair, man.
That sounds doable. With some cookies inclined too, please. They're still good.
And some milk.
And some milk.
No, but maybe it's
We greatly appreciate the offer,
Well,
and
I
we
have
will do our
something-
best to take care.
I also have something else if you're also interested. Okay. Awkward pause because everyone just got quiet.
No.
There's an inn near the coast that's been closed. You know, if you want that, you can have that as well. Instead of the 100 gold.
Ooh, I do love commerce.
Paul Anka, do you know anything about real estate?
I mean, no.
I mean, right now we only use the thing as like storage for all the lumber, but if you're willing to take it off my hands, that'd be great.
We'll take it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. We can always use the base of operations.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a business.
but of course, if our hunters find the moose first, then find the beast first, then well, it's going to them. Which
Hey,
kinda
good for them.
shrugs.
I wouldn't worry about that.
No,
Yeah.
of course.
Sorry
I
for that.
guess off to go. Do we want to check out the inn first and kind of see if there's anything cool about it, or do we want to go? Um,
Let's talk with the homeboy.
Yeah.
Well,
Iris Key.
Iris Key.
Iris Key.
Yeah, yeah, that.
All right.
That
You
dude.
follow Nimsy's directions,
This
and
music is
you
so
see.
grand all of a sudden.
Wait, what?
This music is so grand all of a sudden.
Of course, that's
Right.
what happens. You see a little shop that is kind of facing the dock, and it appears to be selling like various tools. Like you kind of see like from the window, you see like needles and knives that are in a wide array of different shapes and sizes, and inks and rainbow of colors and wax used and like waxes and stuff. And you see that on the front of it, there's a sign that says the Happy Scrimshander. And you see that there's a little sign on the door that says open.
Is going to kind of go ahead and go on in.
What a vague business name.
Do I have to squat to get through the door?
Like a little bit of a hunch, nothing too major. Like
Why do you need to
it's
know
just
this?
enough to be annoying, but not so annoying that you just give up.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what my mood would be getting in here.
Yeah, that's about where you're
God.
at right now. That's about where you're at right now. As you walk in, you see different. Again, you see sort of like different tools that are used for scrim shanding. You also see like very beautifully ornate, like carved wooden sculptures. You also see like knives that have been very meticulously detailed and carved on the hilt. You see Ariski, or which you assume to be Ariski, kind of like it looks like she's kind of like carving what appears to be like a long white tube, and she doesn't even notice you guys kind of walking in. She seems very focused on her work.
Hello.
And she
Kind of
looks
like try to get.
Yeah, Risky looks up. Oh, hello. She kind of like she puts her tools down. She, rubs, cleans off her hands for a bit. And is like, Risky, how are you? And she kind of like leans up against the counter.
We just got here in town, and the speaker, I believe her name is Nimsy.
Oh yes, Nimsy, that old woman. Yes.
She sent us here to talk to you.
Her eyes kind of like.
She said that
Huh.
you have a moose problem. Well, not any old moose, obviously, but it's a problem here in town, and she thought that you could help us with it.
Okay. Well, what do y'all need to know?
Anything that you can tell us about it. She sent us after it.
About the moose?
Yes.
Well, I don't know nothing about the moose.
No, we're
She
here to
also-
ask about the druid.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I knew that.
I'm sorry.
I knew that. I was like, hoping
the druids.
Oh.
Oh, those druids. Yeah.
I was trying to be subtle with it, and it failed.
Oh.
just.
I see now.
It's like, look,
Yeah,
in my line
he-
of business, Miss Dwarf, excuse me for saying that, but it's just a lot better to be more blunt with people. Anyway, you're asking about those druids that came in.
Yes.
Okay, well, what do you want to know about them?
Anything you could tell us.
Like I said, well, like you probably have heard, they came in what did I say, about a few months ago, about give or take, or say a year ago, something like that. I can't remember. I can't even remember the time frame anymore. But two of them rolled into town. They tried to come in and force us to have us sacrifice people to the Frostmaiden, and that clearly didn't work. One of them ran off to the woods, and the other one, well, she kind of like smirks a bit. Let's just say she's not around anymore.
Oh,
What
you
happened?
killed her.
Yeah, I may have.
You're the one
Why?
that said to be blunt.
Well, I did. I did say that. And I did kill her. But let's be honest, a lot of people here in Lonelywood have these kinds of secrets running around.
Well, is there a possibility that this white moose is the other druid?
Well, do you think it's the other druid? Maybe.
It's kind of in their wheelhouse.
Maybe. Or it could be something else entirely. All this flipping trouble for me killing a damn druid. All because she wanted us to have us kill people.
Then where does everything with in regards to the food come in?
I guess that's what Nimsy decided we should give up. Because no one told.
Wait.
The only person who told us to do that was Nimsy.
Better
Didn't
say
you just-
sorry, I suppose.
Yeah, of course.
Did Dempsey just pick something random to do?
Are you asking that like generally, or you just like?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm asking it generally.
Well, maybe. It's possible that she just picked something random, but it's also possible that maybe we just decided that it was for the best. I don't know how the other towns do it, how they decide what to give up for the Frostmaiden, but that's just how we decided. And
Well,
we
for the
do
most
live
part,
we
it's
do
been
live
death.
near a forest. We do have a lot of hunting game around here, so it's not a major sacrifice for us.
But you are also the only ones terrorized by something unnatural.
And that's, I guess that's the price we pay for not listening to them, to those druids, and for me, I guess.
If one of them is dead, it might just be worth it to try and take out the other one, who might very well be this this white moose.
Why exactly did you kill the other druid? Like, aside from saying that we had to sacrifice, or that you had to sacrifice, what triggered that? Because according to what Nimsy said, some time had passed between when they left and when the other one disappeared.
Well, one of them came to me.
The one you killed or the other?
The one I killed.
Why?
She... I don't like talking about what I used to be.
Uh-huh.
And she was not really she was looking for something.
Huh?
She was looking for a thing called Chardolin. Now,
Well,
What
that
is that?
I was about to ask if y'all knew what that was. It's this
I've
very
not heard of it.
yes, it's this very rare uh, metal. A lot of people believe it has magical properties. I don't know the specifics of it, but she was looking for it. And I had told her that Chardalyn here in Lonelywood is extremely hard to come by, of course. But for some reason, she didn't really believe me. So she walked out. A few days had passed, and I don't know what had gotten into her head that she thought I was lying to her or something, but I kept seeing her, like, out of the corner of my eye, and then she would vanish. And, well, one day, she picked the wrong time to see me, and that's when I killed her.
Well, that happens occasionally.
Yes. You could argue it was self-defense, but I was trained to do that sort of thing.
So it was your instincts kicking into gear.
Yes.
That makes a bit more sense. Maybe.
I mean, these people aren't great, so can we really blame you for killing them?
No.
No. No, of course not.
Well, would you like to help us finish this job with this white moose, who might very well be the second druid?
I help you? I'm
If you would
sorry,
like.
but I run the shop. Yes, I have, killed before, but that's long gone now.
It doesn't
So
sound
you-
like it's long gone.
Well, I have a shop
gonna
to
try.
take care of. I mean, you can.
I'm gonna roll persuasion on this one.
More people. We're gonna kidnap this person too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I phrase it as this: we're simply here to protect this town, and this white moose might very well be connected to this air druid that you killed, and this might somewhat end this curse. You have the skills, you have the ability to be able to help us. Please, we'd love to have your assistance.
I'm not sure if I can adventure like you guys.
Our kobold could help you run the shop as well.
She kind of like looks over to the kobolds like, I would not have that thing anywhere near my stuff.
That's fair.
I don't want to.
I like the visual concept of it though.
She kind of like
But-
looks around like, all these knives and stuff. No, I think the next time you see him, you're probably gonna see him pretty hurt
But
by
close your
his
door.
by his own volition.
He can handle himself really well, actually. You'd be surprised.
But all it takes is to close your doors for a day. Hopefully no more than that. Help us find this white moose. We'll take it out and potentially put an end to these druids and maybe even get closer to ending this night that's coming from this Frost Queen.
Like I said, I'm not an adventurer though. You guys seem like y'all the adventurers here.
It seems you may be more well equipped than someone even who's adventured as much as I have, from what you've told us of your run-in with this druid.
And also because these areas are so wooded, it would be nice having someone who knows the area to be able to make sure we can get back safely. from what we've heard, this moose has taken out many hunters, so we need all the manpower we can get.
Okay. I will help you track the creature, but I will not help you fight the creature. Is that fair?
We'll take it.
Fair enough.
I'll try my best to help you guys out, but my tracking skills are not very good.
The gang gets a civilian killed.
Oh, jeez. All right. So she.
Another party member.
Fucking hell. So you guys exit the store, and she kind of says, "Well, what would you like to do?"
Well, we've seen tracks already of this moose, so actually go
That's
there
1
and
hour out of town.
Should we go all the way back there and start from there? Is it
Might be worth
actively
it.
snowing?
It's like light snow.
Okay, if it's just light, then the tracks won't be covered up by now. Or shouldn't be.
Okay.
And if you think that's the best place to start,
yeah.
okay.
All right. You guys walk back to the kind of you think is the area of where the moose was. I think is everyone actively going to be searching for it besides okay, so then everyone needs to roll not perception, survival.
Travel? Okay.
Give it 1 sec.
And for that to be boosted for me, it rolls like shit.
Oh, good thing mine actually rolled decently.
Jesus Christ. Paul, did you roll
Let's-
survival?
I'm
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't.
about to click it.
Yep, I rolled it already.
Wow, I'm just as great as the one without fear.
Raylan, you actually find the tracks before Risky does.
It's because she's closer to the ground.
I guess so.
Wow.
I'm gonna death glare him. It's like, what you say?
Okay,
What are you
let's
gonna do?
see. All right, I gotta roll one more dice.
Roll that shit.
Okay. All right, you guys follow the moose tracks for a bit, and you see, as you guys are kind of following the tracks for about an hour, you guys find a regular moose just hanging out.
Wow.
Yep.
Is it
This clearly isn't it, Ariski says. Let's search again.
wait, so is there any like shock or anything I have, like a feeling of shock because I've actively never seen a moose?
Yeah. Yeah. You feel something, all right. Yeah, you feel something.
What a
What do I
majestic
feel?
creature.
You feel a sense of awe and wonder that a creature like this exists.
And it may murder you.
Well, You're just more like your heart is beating really fast and you're really curious about
About what?
oops, shit. Hold on.
This is a beautiful feeling.
Love at first sight.
Hold on. I gotta fix this. Okay. There we go. No, you feel like the sense of awe and majesty of something that you had never seen before, but it is so beautiful. The fact that the snow catches the top of its antlers and it's blowing air out of its nostrils, and the little tiny puffs of warm air come out, and he's just chewing on the grass around him, and he's just staring at you, and his head goes back down and then back up as he's eating.
John, do you write moose erotica?
I'm not. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth.
Moose erotica. Oh my god. I have motivation for song for the first time in a long time.
What's your Paul? What's your instrument that you use? Is it clapping?
I have a lyre.
Oh, it's a lyre. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't just clap.
you feel inspired to write a majestic love ballad about this moose, and all it is doing is just standing there.
Simply
The rest of
existing.
the party is just kind of like just staring at you, Paul, as your like mouth is gaped open and you're just like smiling from ear to ear. Ariski says, "Guys, I don't think this is it."
Like, we have this idiot to deal with.
I'm obviously not able to respond.
Well, I think we should keep going.
Grab him?
Hold on, give him a moment. We're witnessing art.
As long as Kabak doesn't fucking kill it for me.
Oh my fucking god.
I guess we should
Delicacy to
continue
my
on.
people.
Are you gonna try and tame the moose?
I mean, I could. But no,
should
we're
not have
good.
said anything.
We're good.
Damn it. I low-key
I just
kinda
want my
thought-
fucking griffin, John.
We'll get there. We will get there.
I want my bear, John.
We'll get there too.
Animal companions.
We
Yeah.
will get there. Y'all need to wait. We'll get there. Anyway.
I low-key wish I had detect magic in case this is the white moose disguised as a normal moose.
Do you have detect
Just
Do you
moose.
have detect
I
magic?
don't.
Okay.
I don't. I wish I did.
Yeah.
Just moose pretending to be a moose disguised as another moose.
Just hanging out. All right.
That was a deep cut reference. Anybody get it?
Give people-
No? Okay.
No. All right. All right, y'all can keep searching. If you're gonna do that, it's another survival check. You see a risky kind of like looking around. She's like, "I'm finding nothing." Oh damn!
Well, the other
Oh
number
damn!
Ooh, I had that thing.
was-
Hell
other number,
yeah!
okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
That is not 20.
I've suddenly
question, 'cause I don't
have
remember.
a connection.
Okay.
That inspiration started taking his hold, and I'm just really, really good at wilderness shit.
I guess so.
I have a question because I don't remember. Which number do we pick out of the two?
The
That w-
one on the left.
So what's the one?
advantage?
Okay.
So it rolls for advantage automatically. So that way you don't have to roll it twice.
Mhm.
So the one on the right is if you were rolling at advantage. The one on the left is the one that you're going to take because that's just your normal roll. If that makes sense.
Okay. I guess so.
All right.
There's still different roles though because sometimes the one on the right ends up being worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's for advantage. Because for advantage, it's like you take the highest one. So every time you roll for no matter what skill, it's always gonna roll it twice.
Ah, okay.
So because that goes for advantage and disadvantage as well. Because if you're rolling at disadvantage, you would take the lower one. But
Gotcha.
since nobody's rolling for advantage nor disadvantage, we just take the one on the left.
Gotcha.
We don't take the higher one. It's only when we're rolling at advantage that we take the highest one. Or at disadvantage we roll the lowest one.
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't
makes
remember what the other number was.
Yeah, that's what that's for. Anyway, after about 3 hours of
Sick.
searching for moose tracks,
Searching far and wide.
Raylan sees the hoof prints, and around them is that familiar little speckle of blood in the snow. And it seems to be going deeper into the woods.
Hey guys, I think I found it. It looks like it's going, and I'm gonna point whatever direction it looks like it's going.
Ooh.
Ariski comes up and she says, "Do you think this is your tracks?"
I think so. They look almost identical to the ones we saw earlier, and it's got the blood on them.
Okay.
Or if this is just another fucking moose.
Doubt it.
Big disappoint.
No. Do you guys continue? Do you guys follow the tracks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aristi kind of like holds back, like she kind of stands there and she's like, I don't know if I should keep going with you guys. Because if this is the tracks that you're looking for, then maybe I should head back.
We don't know that for sure, though. We've already been tricked once.
Okay. I guess
Just
I'll
keep a safe distance behind us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
I'll
there's any
protect you.
actual fighting, we will deal with it. You don't have to.
Okay. She says, fine, I guess. As you guys walk for a bit longer, okay. The moose tracks lead to a large circular indentation in the snowy hillside. You guys are right here. Rising from the middle of this circle is a triangular how does it say that word? Nomenon of beautifully carved crystals that stands 20 feet tall. A 10-foot high beam berm, hugging the circle's western edge. It has evergreens going around and atop it, sheltering what looks like a sarcophagus, buried under snow and enclosed by a half circle of pale blue crystal pillars. North of the berm, you can kind of vaguely see a gazebo that appears to be made of marble. And where you guys are kind of facing is a row of outward-facing white marble statues atop granite pillars. So you guys are you guys are standing right here. You guys can kind of see about that far away. You can kind of see what appears to be the sarcophagus and a small gazebo on the other side.
Well, we found some druid stuff.
You see Ariski saying, maybe I should head back now.
Yeah, probably.
And you see her kind of like bolt into the woods.
Yeah. Okay, what do the statues look like?
Okay. There are 6 of these white statues, and they are arranged in a line. Depict. Thank you. Slender robed figures. Their gravities on their faces have been worn away by the wind, but you can notice that the ears They have pointed ears, which make the statues identified as elves. They are, gosh, they're like 7 feet high. They're like 7 feet tall.
How tall am I?
I think you're not like a. I think you're like. I think you're about. I think you're about as tall as them, maybe like an inch or two shorter.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll Arcana really quick. Oh, I'm gonna roll History.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
All right. You look at these statues. It's hard to discern like who these figures represent because the faces have been worn away and there's no inscriptions around the statues. But you kind of guess that this has something to do with something like these are like moon druids of some description, like moon/frost druids.
Okay.
You guys also see that if you go, there's a passageway going around this way that leads somewhere, or you can go. There's a little entrance right here as well.
Does that passageway is it like stairs up or is it just a doorway?
It's a door. Well,
The little icon next to it makes it a little hard to see.
yeah. It's supposed to be a doorway.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a doorway, but it appears to lead. Okay. Yeah, that little icon right there is a doorway. I need to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. I was pointing at the right thing.
Which way do you guys want to go?
I mean, I guess we should investigate the big area first, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll into here.
Same.
All right. You guys walk kind of a small little passageway into a large circular, not room, but like area. Rising from the center of the circular depression is a tall, triangular crystal. I don't know what the fuck that word is. A strange device that you typically find in the middle of a sundial.
Yeah.
It is thick near the base and it narrows to a sharp point at the top. The snow around I think it's Gnome or Nomenon, has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it.
Okay.
And is the moon out right now?
No, it's not. The moon is not out right now.
Can I is there something I could roll to have a memory of what the last moon phase looked like?
I would just roll. That's just.
Wisdom, maybe for memory.
It would just be regular intelligence. / you remember the phase was, if you can remember, I think it was like.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I would say that the phase of the moon was about this one right here. Or like starting to become that, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, it looks like we found a working moon dial. Which I did not think was a thing.
I mean, I guess they have to tell time somehow in a place like this.
But where? I think what confuses me is I'm like, where does the shadow come from?
Moonlight, assume?
Perhaps they amplify it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the crystal's for. That thing in the middle is a crystal, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
it's a tall crystal. But I think what it's supposed to be is like this. This map, I think, takes place either during the day,
Mm-hmm.
but I could be wrong to where it also could be like phases of the moon as well. He's the face of the show. Okay.
So
Yeah, that would be
to
right.
me,
So that means okay. So looking at this map, yes, it's almost this. Yeah, it would be that
okay,
in terms of like phases of the moon. If it were to be nighttime, that's what that would mean. Because if you think of like a sundial, where the shadow points
Yeah.
to where to the time of day, this one is similar to that for like the phases of the moon.
and I'm gonna roll Arcana again
Mm-hmm.
on moon dials, but also like if they're just like if I have memory of any rituals or anything related to moon dials. Not that apparently I know what magic is.
I'll do the same.
Okay. Asking if there's a moon-like rituals.
Yeah, with the moon dial.
Paul, you think, but you can't really recollect. Kabak, as you try to remember, your head starts to hurt.
Oh.
You thought too good.
No, that's for specific reasons.
Oh.
Oh.
He knows what I'm talking about.
I'll be
That's
right
fun.
back. Sorry guys, give me a second.
I'll use this as a moment to go pee because I just chugged an entire glass of water. I know what's coming.
Let me see.
Whatever it takes.
I'm just reading.
Take your time.
Okay, I think I have to remember something. You vaguely remember, since no one's here, you vaguely remember someone telling you that someone of your, telling you
Yeah.
that Druidic magic is a lesser form of Arcana magic and should
Okay.
not be studied. You don't remember, you have like the vaguest idea of what that person looked like. You basically see the person's like their body, but when you try and remember their face, it's like scratched out. And the more you try and remember what that face looks like, the more your head starts to hurt.
Stop that.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Now we're gonna wait for
I'm here.
Ryan.
I'm back.
There he is.
So, We continue on exploring.
Yeah. I guess go for the door that's right beside, or you want to go all the way up there.
Let's go hang around out here really quick and just see.
Yep.
Okay, he's up there. Okay. All right, so y'all going up, and then, all right, in front of you, the Paul and Raylan, you kind of see the gazebo, in better view.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. As you move up, you see that in the middle of this gazebo has an unlit stone brazier. And as you move up closer to it, you see that the brazier is full of snow and pine needles that have been kind of swept away from the gazebo's polished
Oh,
marble floor.
I go ahead and light it. Do magic shit.
Yeah, magic shit.
It does not work. Like you try, like I'm assuming you're trying to do prestidigitation on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to like snap a fire into it, and it does not take it.
Wow, I just probably look like a madman as I continuously snap over and over again.
Yeah, it's not catching.
Okay, Mustang.
Yeah, it's raining.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Oh, is that why?
No, I was making a reference.
What a terrible day for rain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
smack you both.
Anyway, behind the gazebo, you see a stair. You see stairs that go up and around to the sarcophagus that you saw
Okay.
earlier.
I actually do want to try and see if I can like physically light it,
Oh, with like
like
The
normal
old
people.
fashioned way.
with like matches.
Yeah.
You waste like, don't you have like, yeah, you have a tinderbox. You start plowing through your matches. By the time you get to your 10th one, you realize it's probably not going to work.
Damn.
I feel like what's happening when he's trying it? Does it
Like,
does it light the match and then when it goes into the thing it just goes out, or like okay.
Well, we've got some sort of magic afoot.
I just kind of gesture
Mhm.
at everything. Really?
Yeah, we have some kind of magic. Yes. All right, so where do you guys
So-
want to go?
Guess up those stairs.
Let's wake up
Yeah.
this fucking mummy.
Give me your
Yep.
fucking money. All right. If y'all wouldn't mind moving up there too. So as you go up the stairs, atop this little eastern beam, you see a granite sarcophagus rests in a half circle, defined by 5 crystal pillars.
Mhm.
You guys kind of like see that there's snow kind of caking the top of the sarcophagus. Does anybody want to clear it off?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Paul, you start clearing off the snow, and the lid reveals an engraving of Brazier. You also notice a carving near the top of each pillar. From north to south, you see a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand.
Sick.
Okay. So I say the humanoid hand, the pine cone, and what were the other things on there?
A twig, a flame, and a feather.
Okay.
Flame?
A flame.
Okay.
I guess I'll be disappointed.
What did you say, Paul? You went out for me.
Oh, I say I guess I'll be disappointed by my Arcana rolls again
Mm.
and just see what I know. Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
You believe that if you get those 5 objects and put them in the brazier, that it might open the sarcophagus.
Hmm.
And what were all the things again?
It was a twig, a pine cone, which I'm going to type for y'all, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand. There, I just typed in the chat for y'all, so I don't have to keep
Gotcha.
saying it.
Well, most of that seems pretty doable.
Yeah, what about
We
the
have
hand?
Hmm. I have a idea.
Uh-huh.
And I look at Zerg.
As soon as I notice that, I smack him. Can I just backhand him?
I mean, yeah,
You
you
can't-
do.
You can't reach me.
You can't reach me.
You would have to jump.
I mean, he's right. It's
Can I
just
get
a
a
statement of
lift?
fact. I mean,
Can I get
sure.
Please let me slap him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Do I just pick you up by your armpits?
I want you to. I want
Please.
you. Anyway,
Anyway, that's done.
There's it all.
you don't have to open this up if you don't want to.
I kind of want to.
You want to know
kobolds
what's in
have
the
feathers?
sarcophagus?
So,
You don't want to know what's inside.
It's gonna
You
be
see
a
these
mistake,
bones? You want to know what made these bones?
you don't
don't
want to know what made these bones.
What was in that gazebo? Like, I'm gonna go back
It was
to
the
gazebo and
brazier.
see-
It was the brazier.
Yeah. Yeah, but what was he trying to light? Because you said how like pine cones and twigs in it, right?
Yeah, he was trying to light it.
We
Yeah,
need
so-
the pine cones and the twigs, and the feather. That's why it won't stay lit, because we don't have those things. If we do, hypothetically, it will stay lit.
Big brain on Paul.
So where can we get a feather?
That's your question?
Do kobolds have feathers in any way?
No, they do not have feathers in any way.
But
They,
do
they
have
are lizard
hands.
people.
I'm gonna smack you again.
They are lizard people.
Maybe if we
Uh.
keep looking in that other area, we'll find something.
Yeah, I agree with him for once. I agree with him.
Ooh, I'm gonna roll survival to see if I hear any birds.
Okay.
You gonna fucking knock one out of the sky?
Hey,
Okay.
You hear a couple birds flying
That's
above.
2 nat 20s, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you hear a couple birds. They're up flying in the air, and some of them are in the trees.
I'm gonna try and shoot a bird.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you shoot one. And it goes plop.
Oh, ah!
Well, we have our feather.
Problem
okay,
solved.
I go collect the feather, and get my crossbow bolt, and then I start looking for a twig and a pine cone.
You find a twig and a
There's
pine
some
cone.
down- Yeah,
Yeah, those are in the thing.
yeah.
Now for a humanoid hand. Anyway,
Hmm.
is this open?
Yes,
The area where
you
I'm sitting
see-
at right now?
Yeah. You see that it goes, it's tucked under the hill, and you kind of like look inside and you see, that.
A hand.
No, you see, a few things that are like a few bones strewn about.
Oh, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
What if we try an illusion of hand and see if it works?
You can go try that.
I just need someone to light it because I can't do both at the same time. But hypothetically, and I kind of cast up a minor illusion, just put a hand on the table. We have our hand, we have our feather, we have our twigs, we have our pine cone. I just need someone to light it, and I hand them my matchbox.
I'll do it.
Fair enough.
Yep. That's what, right over here? Okay.
Probably won't work, but
Oh, 100% it's gonna work. But until we find a person that we can kill and cut off their hand, and don't even think about it.
All right. So Paul tosses all the things into the tosses the pine cone, the twig, the feather, and then he casts his illusionary hand and he places it in the brazier. Who's gonna light it?
I will.
All right. Raylan, you strike a match and you bring it close to. You bring it close to the brazier,
So stressful.
and it does not light.
Good effort, though.
I'll give you that one. That was a good thought. That was a good train of thought.
I would have been shocked if it worked. I was like,
Honestly, yeah, but
Player knew it wasn't gonna happen. Paul Inca didn't know it wasn't gonna happen.
oh yeah, but I appreciate the effort.
Like,
I appreciate the effort.
worth a shot, but it may not work.
Anyway,
I guess
back
go
to
check
this
out
hole.
Back to this. Back to my hunch.
That I'm gonna try to go through this door.
Gross. Mop it up. No.
Oh, okay, that's a different one. Okay, that's a different one.
Well, we might just need to find a druid and cut their hand off.
Let's see.
That's why we're here.
Whoa! Don't go in there. Wait, you going back right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that there is a circular. Okay, yeah, my bad. This right here is a stone door with no visible handles or hinges.
Okay. How do we get it open?
There's a door here,
Right.
and there's also a hole that goes inside as well. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's an actual hole that we can
Yeah,
go
that's
in.
an actual hole.
To the hole.
Kabak, I want you to roll perception.
Oh. Okay. Where? There it is.
You hear soft breathing, like animal breathing, on the inside, and it's extremely quiet. Don't you? Do you also have dark vision too?
I don't think so.
I do.
I do.
Okay. Raylan, you kind of peer in, and you see. Give me 1 second. I got to do something real quick. Look at that. You see what appears to be a white moose, kind of like eating something in the corner. It has not noticed you yet.
Ooh. I hold Raylan back.
I would also, about 20 feet away. Actually, it's pretty fucking big too. Holy shit.
Huge bitch.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Fucker's big.
So
Can we
I'm
try
actually. Oh,
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
bro.
can we try to sneak by it?
Or at least sneak in without like stepping on a rock and making too much noise or something.
It's a 10-foot like drop down.
Oh. I mean, it's not bad for me.
Oh wait, so technically, could I hit it with a thunder wave right now, or no?
It'd be 10 feet up, and then it's like 15 feet across. I mean, you could. How big does that wave go?
Let me pull it up really quick.
You might want to wait until you're inside, because then that's a movement.
Well, because also it's gonna hit Raylan and Kabak as well.
That's why I wanted to do it before we went in there.
Hmm.
Okay, each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So you would have to be inside,
You'd
and
have
it
to
would
be
have.
inside.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to be inside.
I'm going to kind of make a minor illusion, a growling noise from this corner over here.
Okay. Let me see something. What is the saving throw? What's your not your saving throw, your spell check, your spell save DC?
Oh, 15.
15. Okay, give me 1 second.
Because I don't want to fight this thing unless I have to.
You see
kill it.
let me see. Okay. You see the creature. Ooh, can I not pick it, please? Why can't I grab it? Oh, don't do this. Oh, that's probably why. There we go. All right. You see the creature kind of move over to this corner. And it's like kind of moving slowly, like it's unsure. But it doesn't move as far as you would like.
I'm going to add a scratching noise to the growling as well.
Okay. Now, is that a completely different spell, or?
I'm just adding on to the noise I'm creating with minor illusion.
Okay. Let me see if that one works. It seems to be rooted in the spot, just kind of like lowering its head. You know, like how a dog like kind of lowers its head to like investigate,
Mm-hmm.
and it like lifts its head back up slowly, and then it goes back to where it was.
Then I'm going to go from a sound to a physical illusion, because of course though I can't do with minor illusion. But you just you start suddenly seeing tentacles, like some form of tentacle is starting to like crawl out of the darkness a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of from that same area where the sound was resonating.
Okay. So you're trying to make him like look and see. Okay, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Either go over to. I'm hoping to get them to go into one corner.
That way we know if we dart into another.
I want to get into a corner and thunder flash it into a wall.
All right. You see him standing right here, kind of like timidly standing right there. Like it sees something. You think it sees something, and it just kind of like wanders down that way.
I'm gonna start adding eyes to it, and then at one point I'm gonna have the tentacles and the eyes kind of shut and go away. Like it looks like it's like this motion of the tentacle and the eyes moving away, and then just this gut-wrenching sound, like this gut-wrenching scream. And then after the gut-wrenching scream, I'm going to then go back to doing a physical illusion and then kind of start showing like a mouth, like a mouth and eyes kind of in the dark, but continues with that tentacle. I got a whole show going.
You do, and you said it's like right here.
Yep.
As a master of special effects.
Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
He sees it, and he starts running backwards, back up the front, and you see that he leaps up and over, and lands right behind you, and he turns his attention towards you guys.
I'm gonna
Good
thunder
job.
flash him.
You're gonna thunder flash him.
Yep.
All right. Before
I'm
we
gonna
do
get into a range where I won't hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're fighting the moose.
Oh, we were always gonna fight the moose.
Oh yeah.
I-
Herpadur.
Yeah, no, I don't want to fight the moose though. He's cute.
I'm gonna throw it into the chat. Thunder wave.
Okay.
Did it go in?
No. Not for me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there
Wrong
it
button.
goes.
Okay.
Let's see. 15 for cube. All right. So everyone's gonna make a con saving throw.
Yeah.
Ho! Fuck. Okay.
Come
Oh,
on,
wait.
man.
Oh.
No, because I'm doing it this direction. So like they're fine. They're fine.
I mean, there's nothing saying that it has to be like around him. He could do it.
Well, I'm more so trying not to hit you guys.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. I had to
Yeah.
read it. My bad. All right.
Okay, so that didn't matter. Good.
No, you cast your thunder wave. Holy shit. You see that this moose like fucking takes it. You're still going to roll your 2d8, but it's going to be half of 2d8. So roll 2d8 and then just half that.
Okay. I was like, okay. I was literally sitting there like, where do I do this again? I'm like, oh yeah.
9. Half of 9 is...
You give it 4, you give it 5.
That'd be half an hour would be either 4 or 5, depending on which way you round.
I think it's rounded. I think it's rounded down. Yeah, I think it's rounded down.
Of course.
If I remember. Damn it, can you just let me do what I need to do?
No.
It looks like it didn't really get hurt by it at all.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Alright, so I'll get that axe ready.
Alright, there we go. Ooh,
I will go first.
okay.
Yeah,
Hold on, I gotta move.
I'm going dead ass last.
Wait, hold
Thank
on.
God, 16.
Wait, hold on, Ryan. You didn't get in.
What?
It's a big club. You're not in it.
Oh, it didn't.
It didn't, yeah, it didn't put you in. I like. Here.
Do you
This
have
is
your
what I rolled.
character?
Yeah.
Do you
click-
have it highlighted?
Yeah, I've got to click the
I
token.
mean, John should probably still just go ahead and add it. But
I will.
in the
I will. Yeah.
yeah, in the future, I don't know if you had your character highlighted, but I think you have to click on your character before you do initiative.
Mhm.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Oh, I do that, but okay.
No, you already did it, Raylan.
Also, how do I delete these lines?
That's a good question.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you
The
not see the
drawing.
lines?
Oh, those? Good question. I think there's an eraser. Yeah, there it
Oh.
goes. I got rid of it.
Oh, score. Cool. But
So-
I rolled a 16 on that.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. How am I gonna do this? Where is it? Add turn. 16. All right. So then you're just gonna go right there. All right.
Whew.
Oops, I closed the thing that I needed.
Good job.
Yeah, I needed that.
2 for 2.
Yep. As you do. Hold on, give me 1 second. There it is. Okay. All right. We are. So Kabak, it is now your turn.
X.
Let's see. Do I have to place a curse on your spells? Okay.
Next.
Next. All right, you see. Oops, damn it. You two see Kabak. Say some strange incantations as you see like different kind of symbols surrounding the white moose. Kabak, you can still move if you want.
What is my movement speed? 30.
Oh, there's one other thing too.
I need to choose an ability.
You need to choose an ability. What are you gonna choose?
Oops. Didn't.
Is that your sword?
No.
It says Magnum. Stop.
you did that. You didn't have to do that.
I did not do that. That was all me.
What's the most common spell you guys would need? What's the most common
Oh, stuff that affects your abilities.
ability?
Yeah, that affects abilities. I don't know. Ask them.
Yeah. What good shit do you guys have that it would be good for it to have disadvantage on?
Does it have to be magical? Or is it like
No.
any type
It's
of
just
damage?
it's just any ability that requires like a save of some kind.
Oh, never mind. I ain't got none of that.
I mean, maybe my Thunder Wave, but I can only shoot that off
You
2
already
more
used your-
times. Yeah,
I mean,
it didn't seem to do much good, so.
that's true. You should just do Constitution, I guess.
Okay. All right. Paul, it is now your turn. What are you
Cool.
gonna do? Because you're right in front of it.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
So that shit doesn't attack me.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I kind of head towards the doorway.
Yeah, you start running that way.
Yep, and I just kind of got my crossbow pulled out at the ready.
All right.
As I'm actively going to get further away to pop shots.
All right.
'Cause I'm stressed.
Because I'm stressed.
Let's see.
All right. The moose turns its attention to Kabak. It's gonna swipe it away with its antlers. Let's see. Well, that hit.
What is it?
Hold on. Let me see. I wish there was a macro for. Whew, okay. All right. So Kabak, out of basically nowhere, the antlers strike you in the chest really hard. You're gonna take 14 damage.
Ow. Also, I react with Hellish Rebuke.
Wait, hold on. But you can take. You point your finger, and that creature damaged by you. Okay, all right, shit. And the creature damaged by you. The creature must take it. Takes 2 defend fire damage. Okay, all right.
Hey.
So just spell save is 13. Roll your fucking damage, man. It was a failed save, so you're rolling 2d10s. Yeah, buddy. 52. All right. you see like the antlers like like smash you in the chest, and they fucking hurt. You pull up your finger and you just go pew, and you see large flames surrounding the creature. It still has one more attack, unfortunately. Oh, thankfully, your reaction like has kind of dazed the moose a little bit, and it misses its attack with like its hooves that was trying to like stamp on you. Raylan, it's now your turn.
Go for the backside, and I am gonna hit it with my great axe.
That'd be an advantage too, because we're on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
advantage.
advantage.
That is advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, roll for damage. Roll your
Okay.
great axe damage. All right. Yeah, you hit him really hard, and you hear him like go as you like slice into his skin. Kabak, it is now your turn.
Second wind.
Yeah, you need the second wind.
Fighter level is 1.
So
1d10.
1d10 plus 1. Yeah. Watch it be 2.
Okay.
That's good.
So 7 total.
So
Seven.
6 plus 1 is 7.
Yeah, so you get 7. All right. You still
That's
got your
half of it.
action. You still got your action and your movement too.
Yeah, so that was 14, so knocking them
Hey.
7, so I'm back up. So now I'm going to Blade Ward. So I have an extra buff.
Okay. Attrition to resistance against bludgeoning. Okay. The weapon attacks. Okay. All right. So that's your action for the turn. Let's see. All right. Yeah. You cast Blade Ward, and you see like a little shield coming around you. And you can still move for the turn.
Is it still looking at me, or is it moved after it got fucking popped with a great axe?
It's like trying to focus its attention between the two of you.
I back up a bit,
Okay.
and then yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Paul, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna ding this motherfucker.
You're gonna ding it.
I'm gonna fucking ding him.
Sounds good.
Don't miss.
Please don't miss.
You got it.
Hey.
You hit him. Roll for damage. Oh.
Ow.
Eh.
Ow.
Every little bit helps.
I mean, he's halfway there. All right. Oh,
That's
shit.
something.
I was about to ask if you want to do anything else, but I already like move or anything.
I'm good.
Okay. The moose like swings its antlers towards Raylan.
Yeah.
Jeez, he is fast.
And whip
I
his
just-
head around and starts coming towards me.
What's
Yeah.
Your, what's your Raylan? What's your AC?
17.
Okay. You like pick up your great axe and like block the antlers and you throw them off. Is then like
Yeah.
and then it's gonna come down with the hooves. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, hold on.
And you're dead.
No.
Not
mean-
kill me already.
I feel like
Imagine
the
being
odds
fucking
aren't great,
one-shot by a giant moose.
right?
You kind of like move your great axe a bit too early, and the hooves come kind of smashing down on you for a bit. You're gonna take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I would think that would hurt more.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. He like one
Oh,
of
the
the
moose was
hooves
off
really
balance,
got
too.
me. The other
Yeah,
one
the move
kind
was
of,
also off balance. So.
yeah.
Raylan, it's now your turn.
He's not feeling so
I'm
hot
gonna
from all
hit
the
this
shit I did
motherfucker
to him.
as I mess up my hit points. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with my axe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely hit him. Actually, roll
You
for.
get to roll that damage twice.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
3, 6.
Oh, because I critted?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. You
Please
should
tell
put
me
Oh, did it
3.
automatically do it? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it? That might be it.
Hold the phone. I'm trying to remember what this plus 12 is.
I think it's just telling you both rolls automatically.
was.
Big ass fucking hit.
I mean, it still hits, but I'm just trying to figure out the damage thing. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why I said
Yeah,
13 plus 12.
I think it's both damage rolls. You in total did 25 damage.
Yeah, because in total it's 25.
That's a lot of damage. Because it was a nat 20.
Yeah.
I think that's what they. I think that's how they do it.
That it looks like it's me 2 hits because it was a nat 20.
What is that? Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because that's right. I wanted to double check. So yes, it does. It is counting that is a nat 20, and it's rolling it twice, and then you add the 2 numbers. Yes, that is correct.
Hey.
I just wanted to double check. That's all it was.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy that I can actually differentiate between the two. Anyway, how much is that total? 13, 12 is 25. 25
Yep.
minus 39 is 14.
Dang it, I didn't get to kill it.
Nope, but it is severely fucking wounded now.
Hey.
Yeah, it's really wounded now. Kabak, you could probably kill it if you're lucky. Because remember, you still have the
Yeah, I still have the hex on it.
hex on it.
Maybe don't kill it.
I mean, he's got an extra D6 worth of damage if he decides to go in and kill it.
I'd
But-
say
What do you
Maybe-
think?
if we're gonna do this, let's just kill the bitch.
Like, maybe try and, like, do a little. Pop a little hit on him, but don't kill him. I'm gonna try and put him to sleep.
I mean, whatever happens, happens. But I'll hit him and we'll see. So I get back in there.
If it comes to me because of this,
And I hit him one.
Hey.
And that was. What do I have to roll in addition?
Let's see, hold on.
1d6.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, for necrotic.
5
Wanna
whole
try to-
damage. Hold on. I'm in the wrong.
That's good, actually, since he
That
wants
is
to try to.
good. Was it
Like-
5? It's at 9. It's at 9 health.
Now's your time if you want to try something.
Yeah, you can try
Otherwise,
it.
I'm hitting it in the head.
I'm gonna be doing sleep on him. So gonna roll my 5d8.
Mm-hmm. Or your 5d8. Yeah. It falls asleep.
Hey.
Oh, wrong one. Where's the thing? Nope, that's not it. I know there's a
So
sleep.
what's the goal here?
Let's see, hold on. I'll just do that. Actually, no. Yeah, sure. That's fine. It is now asleep. Y'all have taken.
Does anything
Go ahead.
does anything happen to it when it falls asleep? Like,
No,
does it
just,
stay a
just goes to
moose?
sleep. It just goes to sleep. What's
Hmm.
that? Give me 1 second.
Raylan, cut off its hand. Hoof.
I
Okay.
see where your brain is at.
Okay, this wakes it up and it charges at me. I'm killing you. I do it. I whack it off.
Yeah, you whack it off. At that
Freeze
point,
it.
it wakes back up.
Obviously.
As it's like howling in pain and like on the floor, writhing.
Can someone put it out of its misery?
This thing better have turned into a human hand.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I think could we
just
coup d'etat him at this point?
Yeah. Raylan, you come up and you
It's an all-out attack.
it's an all-out attack. Mega Man. No, you come up behind it and you just stick a knife in its throat, and it dies.
Little
As it
Alright.
as it dies, you notice that around you, the snow starts to pick up, like almost in a kind of unnatural way. 1 second.
Well, I grabbed the hoof, and I'm gonna take it to the altar and see what. Oh, never mind.
You see a woman standing behind Kabak, and she says, "So that's where you went." And she's looking at Kabak.
Who are you?
Oh, of course you wouldn't remember me. It seems that, of course, you wouldn't remember who helped you. I'd have thought that you would have left Icewind Dale, but it seems you're still here, and with the wrong crowd, I assume. This woman is dressed like a druid. She is like lined with furs and like different kinds of bones holding everything together, holding her different pieces of clothing together. She's just, oh,
wrong?
of course. You don't remember me, do you? You don't remember what had happened, do you?
I don't know anything about you.
You start getting like visions of that moment. Catch my drift?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said,
You.
and she looks at your face, at the expression on your face, and says, "Ah, now you remember, don't you?"
You were the one that helped me back when still can't.
You had died.
Wait,
That's right.
what?
I did.
Now tell me, has... Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta look up a name. My bad.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah. Has Veline ever found what she was looking for? Veline was that woman that you met back in Bryn Shandir, like all the way back last session, who was looking for someone else.
No, it doesn't seem like she has.
Good. That means they've done their job. And she kind of like looks solemnly.
Who is they?
Nothing you would need to concern yourself with, of course. But you are obviously confused by my presence. And I've also heard that you were looking for me and my sister. And she looks kind of mad. Like when she brings up her sister.
So you are one of the druids that came across these 10 towns, telling them to sacrifice their residents.
She says, if the 10 towns are not destroyed, are going to be destroyed by the Frostmaiden's hands. And she kind of starts like, you can see that she's like starting to cast a spell.
I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna thunder wave her.
Okay.
Could go poorly. The spell save DC 15.
Okay, give me 1 second. It is for...
You want to put it back in? I think it's
Hold on. No, it didn't go back in. I gotta scroll back up for a second.
Constitution.
Okay, con. That's all I need to know. Which save it was. Yeah, okay. Like the moment she starts casting her spell, you run up and you throw out a wave of thunder. I want you can roll your damage. Okay.
And then the effect that will hopefully work this time.
Oops, wrong one. Almost building the wrong thing. There we go. Nope, it's 55. I can't math. She rolls up her she throws up her hands as as the thunder pushes her back up against the wall.
So like when Yoda pushed Palpatine into the wall.
I mean, yeah, she got pushed back like 10 feet. And she like looks back up. And she says, "You will not stop what has already been started." Let's see. And you hear like words kind of hollowing out of her mouth as you hear like rustling in the trees. And you see... Actually, I need to grab some of those. You see a large... let me see if I can find one. Nope, not that. I don't want that. Oh, wow. Okay, this stop, please. The fuck is it? Alright, yeah, we'll just take these. Okay. Back to my thing. The suspense.
Cool.
You see 3 wolves running out of the woods and into the circular area. Oh boy, here we go. All right. My screen is a fucking mess right now. There we go. All right.
You need to get another monitor, Chief.
I do need to get another monitor. This is just proving. This is just proving this fact.
Where'd you put it?
Oh, well, I'll cross that bitch when I come to it. Anyway. Anyway. She looks at y'all. She looks at you, and she says, "You will not stop what the Frostmaiden wants. You will not stop her desires."
Yeah, actually, I think we will.
Damn.
Yeah. You're wrong there, lady.
It's more terrifying things in this world than your Frostmaiden.
She has a head.
Like the
I
love
have an
between
axe.
man and moose.
They're gonna meet.
Stop. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Time to roll some initiatives.
Do you need to get all the creatures first, or can we go ahead?
Yeah, y'all can go ahead. I'm just getting the creatures too.
Yeah.
Ayla now.
I get to piss her off.
Nope. I can wait.
What does nat 20 on initiative mean?
It
Does it
doesn't
mean anything?
No, it doesn't mean anything.
No.
It doesn't mean anything. Did I get all the get all the wolves? 1, 2, 3. Get them? Yes, I got them. All right, now I gotta. I wish there was a way that. I feel like there was a way that it automatically like organized them.
I thought it did.
Oh yeah, it did. It just clicked.
Well, it's because I'm putting
Oh,
them
you're
in
moving.
order. I'm moving
Yeah.
them. I'm moving them. Oops, I clicked something.
I can only see the result. I can't see you like actually physically moving it. It
Yeah.
was just clicking in place.
Okay, I had to look something up. Sure. All right, we're good. Let's. Oh fuck. All right, Braylon, it is now your turn.
Yeah. Let's see, what would be the smartest play?
Probably go for her head.
Yeah, actually. Trying to remember how to do this.
Oops, my bad. Spoilers.
Nani?
Oh, okay. That
You know,
goes
you
to me.
think I never, so that's what I wanted. Okay, yeah, I have enough movement. I'm gonna move right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to great axe her head.
Sure. All
You
right.
hit her.
I hope.
Roll for damage. Oof.
Could have been better.
Biggest oof. All right.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, you hit her for a bit.
Yep.
Not much more than a scratch. Kabaka, it is now your turn.
I mean, they
Hex
only
Blade's
called it
curse.
12.
You're gonna hit her.
Yeah, I want to
Let's
hit.
see.
I want to hit the druid.
Let me see. Target is cursed for 1 minute. Any attack you roll, gain damage, bonus damage is equal to your proficiency bonus. Damn. Well, all right. It's a bonus action. Yeah, it is a bonus
love-
action.
We love a good hexblade.
Yeah, you got him. You see like little
Right.
bits of like cursed like language go around, and she kind of laughs and says, "Is this what your pitiful magic is?"
We'll see how pitiful it is. see.
Damn. Let's see. Okay, it's damage rolls. Any attack?
Proficiency bonus.
Okay.
And the attack roll you make is
Mhm.
critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20 d20. So this will count as a crit, right? If I'm understanding
No,
it
the
No,
roll
that
has
would-
to be 19.
Oh, or
The roll
20.
has to be 19 or 20.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be an 18.
Yeah, I got
it's
you.
an 18. It's not all the modifiers added up.
Gotcha. Uh, da. So I'll just add my proficiency bonus to what I hit, right?
Mhm.
So that hits for 7.
Damn.
Hey.
751 minus 7 is 44? Is that right? Yeah.
Paul, you should be the one to pick off these wolves.
Yeah, start knocking them off from wrong range.
Which wolf is this one?
I mean, I'm
All right. This wolf is going to move up. Let's see. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. Let's see. Has advantage. Yep. All right. What's your AC, Kabak?
15?
It's 15. Okay. I wish there was. There probably is, but I don't know it. Okay. As you you kind of see the wolf like come up, and it starts biting your arm really hard, and you lose 9 health. You take 9 points of damage. Damn, how many of these do you have? I need to know this. How many spells like do you have?
I think I'm doing it right.
Because there's no way. You guys have so many spells.
well.
And those-
Hasn't he? Hasn't he
most-
only done? Is this your third actual spell? Because you've done
Yeah,
cantrips,
the other one
right?
was a cantrip, yeah.
Okay. So Hexblade's
Yeah,
Curse is a cantrip, right?
My last one.
That's your.
Well,
This is your
That's
last.
just one of my abilities.
Yeah,
Not listed
Yeah.
as a.
I think that's his last
Oh,
spell.
okay, yeah. Hexblade's
Yeah.
Curse is your last abilities. Okay.
Yeah, the Eldritch.
Eldritch Blast is a
Cantrip.
cantrip.
I think
So
I'm
is
doing
Blade
it.
Ward.
I don't know.
Blade Ward's
Yeah.
a
Blade Ward's a
cantrip.
cantrip. Yeah.
Rogue. Yeah, Hex.
Yeah. So that's your second.
So this is his third
That's your third. Okay.
because of the Hex.
I think that should be your last one. I believe.
Whatever it takes.
I think. Let me double. You're probably. Let me see. Do.
I threw it out thinking I was right, but I could easily not be.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Actually, you're out.
Oh, okay.
You're out.
Where does it say?
Where let's see. You have 2 slots total. I think you used.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you used 2
makes sense.
slots.
I can't use it.
Yeah, so you're out. You can't Hellish Rebuke.
That's fine.
Okay. Because I was like, wait a second. Hold on. That
Would get ridiculous.
I was like, wait, there's no way. We're level 2. There's no way you have that many Hellish Rebukes. And I know warlocks, like their magic is like really powerful, but it goes by really quickly. All right. Anyway, you take 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Next is the druid's turn.
Yep.
Let me see what this does. 20-foot radius. Sure, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, spells.
Within range. Oh,
Magic users.
No. Hold on, I think I actually have something. It's a cylinder. Okay. Yeah, I think that will do what it needs to do. All right. You see the druid start to move her hands around as you see like the snow kind of like drift into her hands, and you see that she throws her hands downwards. I need everyone, as in Paul, Raylan, and Kabak. I need y'all to make a dex saving throw.
Deck?
Oh, this is gonna go very poorly.
Yes, dex saving throw.
Or not.
Okay. Okay.
Where the hell are saving throws again, or do I just hit dex?
You just hit dex.
You,
Okay.
yeah. No, the deck save.
Whoa, no.
Oh no!
To be fair, he hit dex, not deck save.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's
It's to the right of that.
to the right of it. Yeah, that's right.
To the right.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
my
it doesn't
God.
say saving throws at the top. It says at the bottom.
Okay.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Much better.
And then
Much better.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I probably got hit.
Yeah. Raylan, you got hit for. Oof. You see bits of sharp ice coming down onto you guys. 8 plus 6 is 14? Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Raylan, you get hit
I'm
for.
knocked out.
Oh shit. Raylan's down.
Yeah, I had
And then
13.
7 for the rest of you.
Well, I'm down too.
Well,
Oh.
it's just Paul's now.
Give me a TKO.
Great game.
Great game. Good game.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. I'm going to.
Bravely run away.
Okay. No. I'm gonna do something dumb.
Yeah.
How many feet is this?
How many what?
Does it not say?
I just went out of my. So I guess I could just. Okay. 45. Okay, so I'm running. I should point out. So I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I've done 45 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've made it.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I've made it to here.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
I don't know if it's gonna help. Well, I like it.
I guess.
Out of the box.
Box out. Box.
Okay. Paul, I'm just going to go to your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm here.
Yeah, you're there.
I have everything, and I put my hand into it.
Oh, shit.
I have a knife at the side, and then I light everything on fire
No.
in there.
Yeah, you put your hand in the brazier, and your hand instantly gets consumed by the flames.
I do my left hand, by the way.
Oh, you do your left hand? Okay.
Yeah.
It hurts like nobody's business. You pull your hand away, and you realize that your hand is now gone.
Oh my god.
You look to the sarcophagus, and you see that the symbols start to light as the sarcophagus starts to lift up. And just barely, hold on, I gotta change the thing. You see a creature come out dressed in rags, kind of like lift up the sarcophagus lid and toss it over to the side. And she like gets up out of it, and she says in Elvish, "Who has awakened me?" And it like echoes across the forest.
That would be my honor.
And then she like starts walking towards the cliffside. Paul, you see two wolves. That's the right one. Nope, that's not the right one. My bad.
Oh.
Moving up behind you. And the creature says, "What do you wish of me?"
The wolves and the druid here, I need them gone.
As you wish. And she hops down from the top, and she like kind of tumbles a bit, and she stands up perfectly straight.
A queen.
Fuck, here we go.
Hey.
That just sort of happened. I didn't even participate in that.
Hold on, I gotta get the fucking stats for the thing too.
Okay.
Not what y'all expected, huh?
No, two of
A
us can't
Pokemon
work
battle?
out.
No, I didn't.
This is like a fucking Pokemon battle.
What on earth is that thing? A mummy?
Yeah, it's a mummy.
I really like the aesthetic of a fucking elf mummy. I really like it.
All right, now Paul, that'll be the end of your turn.
Yep.
That'll be the end of your turn. It is now the mummy's turn. How fast can it go? 20 feet. This is literally
We summoned a god.
Okay, 20 feet. Become as gods. It starts
As I
moving up
declare
towards
as
the
gods.
wolves. Which wolf is first? Okay, this one. This wolf's gonna come up and try and swing at it. This is why I need a second.
I hope she fucking erases this fucking.
What the
Chaos.
fuck, Richard?
Uh huh.
Oh my god, did this wolf like hit hard?
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good.
This game is sounding a little stupid.
I had to read.
If I could go a fight without, like, getting destroyed, I'd be happy.
You see that the okay. Yeah, I do need a second monitor. You see that the wolf like bites into her skin, and she is so not fazed by it.
Oof. Love this shit.
There we go. Is that the right one? The next one comes up and tries to do the same thing. Okay.
This is just like my Japanese animes.
It's her fucking stand.
Only if we get to keep her. Souvenir.
I mean, we had a kobold that's nowhere to be seen.
He ran away.
Don't worry.
He ran away.
He's just hiding.
Honestly, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think we might have lost him.
You should definitely. If you decide that we need to keep him after this, you should roll him up as an actual character.
Raylan, I want you to roll a d20.
Just a d20?
Just a d20.
Oh.
We're dying tonight, boys.
Okay, you're good. Kabak, I want you to roll a d20.
Let us go together and become as gods.
Nope. All right, you got 2 more chances, Kabak, until you're dead.
Right now?
You got mm, sure. We'll go through. We'll go through it.
Okay.
Scared.
Heart of the cards.
You're good.
Oh,
All right, so Kabak and Raylan, you are like passed out, but you have stabilized. Your bodies have stabilized.
okay.
All right.
Do we
No,
mark it anywhere?
just hold tight. You'll be okay for a bit. Now we're going back to the Pokemon battle. All right, the next one's gonna go right there. All right, Kabak, you hear the druid whisper something in your ear, and you start to get visions of your past life rushing back to you. You see a man that remember when I told you earlier about the person telling you that druidic magic is inferior?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the man proper. You notice that you are in like a large library, and in front of you seems to be like a couple of books. You can't really make out what they are, but the man, you vaguely remember the man as a guy named Dazan. And then the vision,
My
like,
boy Dazan.
yeah, and the vision starts to fade away again, and then you hear the whispers of the Frostyrian saying, "You will remember." All right, Paul, it is now your turn.
Cool. Question. And I think I know the answer, but is this little like whole cliff area like, is that raised too high to the point that I can see what's going down where
Yeah,
they
you
are?
can't. Yeah, that's raised.
Okay.
That's raised. So
Okay.
you have no idea what just happened.
Okay. I'm going to kind of scooch around 30 feet, like from a very safe distance,
Mm-hmm.
to try and get I'm moving to try and get an angle, but while I'm at it, I'm going to take a, actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to, now it's going to be like a pain in the ass to like refill my crossbow, so I'll make sure it's refilled at this point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're just doing a setup thing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of moving around.
There it is. All right, cool. All right, so you move back over there. The mummy moves up to this wolf. Let me see what she... Holy shit.
Good. Good.
Oh. Karate chops a fucking wolf in half.
Oh, fuck yeah. Holy shit. You see this mummy, like... like, you see that it moves in to, like, grab it. And you see that the wolf starts to rot.
Oh.
I could have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Good shit.
And it, like, when she lets go, the thing, like, falls apart. Like, it's a mound of, like, bones and like rotting flesh.
Beautiful.
All right, that one dies.
Yes,
It
queen.
did.
It's super fucking dead. All right, this poor fucking wolf is gonna try and hit the damn thing. It misses. It tries to bite at the mummy, but the mummy kind of like swats it away. This one starts to move. Ooh. This one starts to run towards you, Paul.
Oh,
It's gonna try and bite you. What's your AC?
13.
All right.
It's the
Thankfully,
wonder you were the one to survive so far.
yeah. Thankfully, you were kind of expecting it, and you kind of dodge out of the way, real quick.
Cool.
Cool. All right, Raylan, I want you to roll a d20 one more time.
Again, am I?
Oh no, no, I want to do something cool. Fuck. Then never mind then.
I can do nothing cool. Got it.
Kabak, I want you to roll a d20 again.
No.
Fuck! I can't do the cool thing. Damn it.
I want to do the cool thing.
I mean, it's left up to chance.
How did this one get up to 20?
What?
Oh, okay, I guess. We'll skip that one's turn because it already went. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something for. Nope, nope. All right, Paul, it is now your turn.
Cool.
You think this druid would have a little more urgency?
Right.
That her wolves are getting erased by a elven mummy.
A literal mummy walking about on our side. I'm not questioning.
I'm gonna
I'll take it.
I'm gonna disengage and then try and get a little closer to the little walkway and
Yep.
peer in so I can kind of get a view of what's going on inside and make sure they're cool.
You see, you kind of see Raylan, passed out on the floor. You see, the druid, whispering stuff in Kabak's ear.
Oof.
All right, do you want to do anything?
Being
I
cursed.
had to disengage, so can't.
Okay. All right, the mummies, they're gonna hit this fucking thing. I swear to God, I want this fucking wolf to die. Yeah, that hits. Where is it?
Playing single player.
I am playing single player. You hear, Paul, the same thing you heard before, of
Hey,
the rotting flesh and the bones falling apart.
hey, we love terrifying shit.
It helps me feel. Get rid of that one. Raylan, I want you to roll a d20.
Something.
You start to wake up and you see the druid pulling out an ice dagger. What do you want to do?
Can I reach for one of my daggers?
Yeah. I want you to...
Because I'm not sure how awake I am.
You're barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Where is the thing that I'm looking for? What is the thing that I'm looking
This would be this would be what we call a pro gamer move.
for? This would be a pro gamer move.
If I can do it successfully.
It is...
Well, I'm about to die, so
Okay. You start moving your hand toward your dagger. You see the druid move up towards you and step on your chest. And she says, "Oh, the wee little dwarf wants to play this game, huh?" And you kind of you look up and you see her standing over you with this ice dagger in hand. All right, Kabak, roll a d20.
Please get like a 19.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
You hear something going on. You hear something going on. You hear Raylan, like, her grunt as the druid is like stepped on her chest. Fuck. All right. Neato burrito. Things are happening.
I mean, that's something.
Let's see, where was it up there? Okay. All right. That'll do that. Ooh. Paul, you hear a wolf coming up behind you, and you turn right before it moves in to bite you. And it, like, again, you've miraculously fucking dodged out of the way. Holy shit. Paul is the real hero.
MLG
Yeah.
pro
Well, he
gamer.
started this mess by bolting her.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
he's just undoing his mess.
Yeah. All right. Raylan, you feel a sharp sting. You assume it's from the icicle as it pierces into your chest. I just want you to roll a d20. That's it. Actually, no, con saving throw. I want you to roll a con saving throw.
Okay, you're giving me a bit more of a chance.
Boy.
Motherfucker!
Oh no.
Critical failure.
And I have all my stats in con. And strength.
This game's great.
I feel like the rotting mummy can't cure wound you, so
I have a magic amulet. Help. Help.
Please.
Oh shit.
I have something to get me out of this situation. Help.
What is it?
My amulet. You know, magical thingy?
Oh, that.
Hopefully to be used in times like this. I don't know what it does. Help.
She's
Okay,
right.
I got it.
You can just make it do the thing
I
that you
got
want to
it.
do.
Raylan, you feel for a brief moment yourself separate from your body. You feel yourself floating in a white void when all of a sudden you feel a small push as you feel yourself going back into your body. You turn and look and see what is giving you that force, and you see the manifestations of all different kinds of animals. You see a large beast with a multitude of animal heads, kind of pushing you back into your body. One more con saving throw.
I'm not looking at it.
oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, I can work with that.
You're playing a dangerous game with these fucking D20s.
I am. You're playing a very dangerous
It's clearly
game.
not working. It's clearly not working.
That's
Stuff into
like
the-
here's the thing, man. This is all off the cuff, man. You put yourself back in your body, and you feel like a strange, renewed strength.
Literal respawning.
Literal respawning. You pull yourself up off of the floor. And the druid like takes a step back. You still have the dagger in what did I say, in your chest? Yeah, you still have the icicle sticking out of your chest. And she looks at you and she says, That can't be. Paul, you literally see Raylan standing up with an icicle sticking out of her chest. What do you want to do?
I gonna move in a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get behind the moose, and then I'm gonna shoot her with my crossbow.
I'll let you roll it at advantage.
Hey,
Please work. Please work.
17. That hits.
hey,
How much damage did that do?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. I picked the wrong thing. There it is. Okay. You shoot your bow, and it sticks right into her back, and she kind of lets out a scream. And she kind of turns back towards you. All right. I'm just gonna off-screen this fucking wolf. I'm not even gonna bother. Because the mummy will kill it. The mummy will kill it. All right, Raylan. I want you to roll 1d4 right now.
A D4?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's how much hit points you have right now.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Disengage and fucking run.
All right, you disengage and you run. Where do you run into?
Get the fuck away.
Oh, thanks.
Uh,
I
Give
guess
me a
I'll just,
minute. I'll be back. Don't worry.
I guess I'll just die.
I need to get away so I can do something and then come back.
okay. Okay.
It wouldn't be
Alright.
the first.
It wouldn't be the first. All right, Kabak. You're still getting various visions about your past life. I'll go into more details about those later. That wolf is dead. It's the druid's turn. Let's see. What's something that I can do that's not going to be mean?
Yeah, I'm about to say, two of us are basically dead. So,
I mean, the mummy should have been walking her way in here by now, yeah?
It moved up to hit the wolf. That's
The
why.
mummy?
Yeah, the mummy moved up to hit the wolf. Thinking. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. You see that the druid starts moving up towards you, Paul. And she starts to say, First, they take my sister, and now they're going to try and take me? And you see that she pulls out, like, another dagger as she's walking. Close the wolf, because I need the wolf. What's your AC, Paul?
13.
Okay. Alright, I'm just going to do that.
So I like to say not good.
Alright. You feel the dagger stab into your arm. Oops. You're going to take 4 points of damage. Plus 2 cold damage.
I can take that.
Okay. Alright. Paul, it's now your turn.
You know what? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stab her with my dagger.
Yeah, okay. You can do it.
Does not work well.
No, it does not work well.
But I kind of I'm walking away from her,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of motion to the doorway. I'm like, and I'm gonna use my 5 words. Look behind me, as I kind of motion towards the mummy coming to her way.
Yeah. You see the mummy saunter on in about right there. I think it can actually do something. Alright, let me see. DC 10. Is it a wisdom save? Holy shit. Alright. You see the mummy's eyes start to glow and staring at the druid. The druid is not even phased by what the mummy is trying to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Raylan, I know exactly what you're doing. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find one.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what are you doing? I thought I knew what you were doing, but I guess not.
Just go chuck a health potion.
Oh, that's not nearly as interesting as I thought it was.
No,
going
do
to
what
be.
you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do.
No. I don't have the thing anyway, and it doesn't really work like that.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, chuck your health potion. I think you rolled like what, 2d4, I believe.
It's literally just a potion of healing. I don't know how much it is.
Well, hold on. Jeez,
I think it's like 2d4,
yeah, it's
2d8, or a d8.
Let me double check. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
I'm not sure if I'm typing this in right, but we'll see. 2. Nope.
Nope. You gotta use the slash.
Oh, yeah.
The hash slinging, the slash slinging, the hash slinging slasher.
Okay, so I gain 9.
Yeah, you gain 9 health. There we go.
Oh, no, sorry, 9. Not great,
Alright.
but I will take it.
Alright, Kabak. Roll a d20. Actually, fuck it. No. Fuck it. No, I'm not. No, don't roll a d20. You see that the memories like flood your head. And eventually, as you're turning and trying to put it all together, you see a doorway in front of you. Like, the memories are still going off around you. They're all happening at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a doorway standing in front of you. What do you do?
These are memories of my past going on all around me.
Mm-hmm.
Is this door a memory?
You don't know. You don't know. Because the memories are shaped as, like, small little, like, bubbles that are, like, fading in and out and showing, like, different parts.
If I was to turn around, is there anything behind me?
There's nothing behind you. It's like it's like basically you're in like a circular void where all around you there are like flashing bits of your life, and there's a door in front of you.
Okay. I presume this is the way to finding out everything I need to know. So I open the door and go through.
You walk through the door and the voices stop, and you are now left alone in like a black area, and you hear something telling you to wake up. And you open your eyes and you're lying back where you were as your breath like catches back into your lungs. And you start to stand up. And you see like a pool of blood to your left where Raylan was standing.
Babe, I'm mad.
What?
I should have had advantage on the dex throw.
Oh. Were you raging?
No, danger sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That
So if
probably...
I would have died, I would have been even more pissed.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, see, because I would have had a 16.
Especially not at
I would've
second
been
fucking
fine.
level. Especially not at second level. I'm not going
I
to be that
would have
vindictive.
been fine. I would have been fine.
Anyway,
No,
dramatic storytelling. All right.
I see the pool.
I will let you wake up, and you start to stand up. Roll 1d4. You are barely standing. You are barely standing. I need to get rid of the wolf. There it is. All right. It is now.
I need potion.
Do I have a potion? Do I have a potion? All right. 40-foot cylinder. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh, I can cast it for hire? No, I'm not going to do that. You see...
so you're approaching me.
No. It's the druid's turn anyway. The druid kind of puts her hand up, and you see like this ethereal... And Paul, you see like this ethereal light shoot out of her hands. It has to be a con saving throw. Yes. 2 failed save. Okay. It's not hooting... Like, it's not... The beam is not going towards you, Paul. It's going towards the mummy. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. Okay.
Oh, I had a feeling.
Yeah. I wanted to let you know. All right, and you see that this beam of light is like kind of like starts to hurt the mummy for a time. Let me see, how much is it? 2d10. Okay. Come on, roll them dice. Holy shit. 3 is 40. I believe. Yeah. All right. Damn. Well, Paul, it's not your turn.
Whoa. I guess like I'll use my movement action to reload. Since I know that's awkward now.
Yes.
And then I'll go ahead and take a shot at the druid.
Sure. Roll the hit. My fucking god.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair. Right about that.
Sure. You shoot at the druid, and the crossbow bolt hits the little Nomenon thing, and it like bounces off and falls.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Shit.
Fun.
It's the mummy's turn. I hope this... The mummy starts sauntering up towards it. Let's see what we got. Damn. Fucking... I swear, Roll20 is something else. With these rolls, man.
It's either great or trash. There is no in between.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
The mummy is like... Moves in to like... Hold... To grab the druid, but the druid like... Keeps swatting it out of the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Raylan,
What?
it's your turn. It rolled a 3.
Wow.
The mummy rolled a 3.
Mummy, no.
Yeah, the mummy rolled a 3.
Time to start fudging
Yeah, I
and make it
can't
cool.
actually get up to the fight, so...
I might have to. I mean, you can dash over there.
Can I rage and dash as well?
Rage is a bonus action, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can rage and dash over there.
So yeah, I'm raging now.
Kabak,
No, they're both at advantage.
yeah. Kabak, you turn behind you and you see Raylan fucking full barrel with the with the icicle sticking out of her chest, like screaming at the top of her lungs, running straight towards the druid. What do you want to do? I'm gonna move the moose out the way. Y'all can climb over
Cantrips
the
are
moose.
cantrips are unlimited, right?
Yes, I believe so. No,
Yes. No. Which is it?
let me check for warlocks because it might be different.
Oh yeah.
I don't see anything.
Let me double check. I think you're right.
Cause that's all I got.
That's right. You just know 2 cantrips and they're unlimited. That's correct. Yes. So you can use a cantrip on it. You can use your cantrips on it.
I move over here
Mm-hmm.
and I Eldritch Blaze.
The classic. The classic. Holy shit. Yeah, you hit her.
Hey.
You hit her. Roll for damage.
Max damage, please.
No. You're like barely hanging on.
That sucks.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
it? Just roll. 37? Yeah, 37. You got something cool you want to say?
I'll get you, bitch.
Wow.
Like reading my fucking thing. Now I am like mad.
It is the druid's turn. No, that's not gonna work. She used one of those. No, I'm not gonna do that either. She used one of those. Okay. Okay, and then let's five.
Math.
Yeah. All right. You see the druid trying to do that spell that you saw earlier, and it still doesn't seem to have an effect on her.
Oof.
But it's starting to look the mummy's starting to look a little bit like ragged, more so than usual. Paul, it's now your turn.
This thing might kill the fucking mummy. I am going to, I guess, just awkwardly reload, and shoot again
Go ahead.
and see what goes down.
Hit the bitch. Hit this druid. You hit her at advantage.
Hey,
Yeah. There we go. 29, because technically she's flanked. Damn. It lodges like right into like her sternum. This fucking mummy again.
she's still going. What the fuck?
She's still going. She's still
I'm
going.
really glad we don't have to fight her.
I mean, yeah. Holy shit.
Did the mummy fuck up again?
No.
Oh.
You see that the mummy finally grabs hold of her arm. And then, ooh, shit. Well, I don't care about that part. That part doesn't matter. It's good. You start to see that, like, her skin starts to rot away as she, like, pulls her arm back before it starts to do even more damage to her. Raylan, it's now your turn.
Good. I'm hitting this bitch in the head.
Wombo combo.
It is at advantage.
Good.
24, you hit her.
Good. Thank you. I am satisfied now.
Wait a second. You're raging.
True, I do get to add my love. It's +2, so 12.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Ah! Alright, it's 12.
Dick bitch.
She is barely alive. You slice down across her back when she isn't
What the
looking.
fuck?
Yeah, I
Kabak.
just go right
Kabak.
down the spine.
It is your turn.
Pissed.
She is barely
Yeah,
alive.
I
You
wonder what I'm gonna do.
Eldritch blast her ass.
It might not be the worst thing if she does kill the mummy. Not saying that in character.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Alright, roll to see if you hit. Holy shit, yeah, you do.
Good.
Oh!
Finally.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Alright,
Just
buddy.
blow her head off.
I told you.
How do you want to do it? You want to say it's anything cool?
No, that's too
don't
that's
give-
too good for her.
That's too good for her.
Don't give her the him the opportunity because he'll ruin it.
As soon as she turns around after getting slashed, she just gets fucking bopped with a fucking laser. And that's
Yeah.
just it.
That's just it.
Unceremonious. She doesn't deserve it.
You hear Raylan. You hear her faint voice saying, "My sister will take care of you," and she just vaporizes into nothing. All of her
Well.
like her clothes and her pack are like still there.
Well, I'm gonna raid her shit and hope to God she has.
Well, we
something.
still have a zombie right here. Oh, a mummy. Excuse me.
The mummy like stops moving and is kind of just staring, waiting for almost kind of waiting for instructions.
My pet mummy.
My pet mummy.
Wow. Okay.
I was gonna
Thank
say-
you. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, master. What do you
Oh.
require of me now?
Can you ask her to fix your hand? Can
Yeah,
she do that?
true. He is missing a hand at the moment.
Yeah. Can you fix my hand?
She looks at your hand and she looks back at like the other two people in the party, Akabak and
Yeah,
Raylan,
with the fucking dagger in her goddamn chest.
and she looks and says, "Are you sure?"
Oh, no. Oh, damn. I know exactly what she's doing.
Because it seems to me those are your friends.
I do not need that then.
Oh. Then it is okay then.
What pact have we made?
You have helped me be freed from the tomb. So I will help you, of course. I know of this area, mainly this tomb.
What is your name?
Shenar.
Shinar, it's a pleasure to
Not,
have assisted us.
of course. And she kind of starts saying, he's like, it is of no problem. And she kind of starts to like, do you desire anything else from me?
I go ahead and I whisper something in her ear, and John, I'll send you a message of what I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead. This better not be fucking bad.
No.
Hi, I got a dagger in my chest. Help.
Just pull it out. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you, in your rage, you pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull it out.
That was probably the trigger for your rage, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool though.
The fact
like
that,
it.
well, I mean, I probably would have knocked down.
Yeah.
Because I would have taken 7, but not 6.
I sent the message in Discord.
Okay. What we got? I will try to make that request. And you see
Thank you.
that she starts walking into the woods. And she disappears.
Well, okay.
Yeah, Kabak is on his last leg.
Well, it appears we've all had better days.
Putting it mildly.
I'm moving it all together.
Do you find anything on the druid?
Yeah, did I find anything on the druid?
You find one more of those icicle daggers.
That's mine.
Fair enough. Do you keep the one that was in your
Is it
chest?
not just sharp ice?
No, they're like, surprisingly, they don't seem to melt by your touch,
Oh.
if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Sounds like
I'm
a
gonna
buff to
take
me.
that.
Yeah. I'll have to
Anything
yeah.
that be valuable to me, considering that she had such a beef with me.
Not on her person. Not on her person.
Oh, she had a bag, didn't she? Was the only thing in it the dagger?
Yeah.
That
There's still,
sounds like a
yeah, I was about to say, there's still some other stuff in here too.
Well, I guess we can kind of keep exploring the rest of the area and see if there's
Yeah,
anything
that's what I
else.
was thinking.
Okay. You guys hop down. I'm assuming you'll go back down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sit on the ledge.
You're gonna
Yeah.
sit on the ledge? Sure, I'll move you right there. Alright.
I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, you guys hop down and you see that this area was pretty well lived in by a few beasts. And you see that there are, again, 3 elvish statues, and they appear to be the similar ones as they were outside, but their faces aren't as worn. Alright. Okay. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Where's it? Where's the damn thing? Oh, that's right. I have to move it up the layer. There it is. All right.
What is that?
All right. Whatever. It's probably open. All right. You guys come across a door. You notice that the door is engraved with a white semicircle, with its round edge facing toward the left. You hear something on the other side of the door. The door is like half open. It's like actually a quarter open, and you hear
Can I,
like
s- or can I see what is inside? Can I peek inside?
yeah. You push the door open, and you see a circular chamber that has been intricately carved with a huge dome ceiling. You notice that a beam of light shines down from the top of the dome, illuminating a regular stone sarcophagus. Someone has turned this tomb into a living quarters, as evidenced by the rack of drying herbs and unfurled bedroll besides the sarcophagus. You see a tiny little tree kind of like peek out around the sarcophagus, and it like juts back in, and it like looks back and then back in, like it's not sure, like it's moving on its own.
Hmm. I gotta go in there and look around for anything.
All right, you move in closer. You notice that the little creature starts moving over away from you, like really unsure, and you hear kind of a soft whisper, "Who are you?"
Nobody.
Nobody. Where is she? Where's Ravison?
She went out for to go to town. She needs some supplies. She'll be back in a few days.
And it kind of goes, well, what are you doing here?
She asked me to grab something for her real quick. She said it was in this room.
What do you mean? Grab something.
Um,
Did you kill her?
no. Not at all. I'm
Technically,
gonna
that's true.
roll. Can I roll persuasion just to see if this works?
Sure.
I don't want
That'd
to
be
fight it.
deception. I think that would be deception, though.
It'd probably be deception.
Okay, well, either one's
If
equal for me.
lying to this tiny thing.
I just don't want to have it to attack me, okay?
Kill him. Kill him now.
She like. So what do you say to it?
God, I don't think. She's
Throw a
she
dagger
told
at him.
me she left something valuable in here, and she wanted me to get it. And bring it out to her, because I'm headed to town as well.
She's been dealt with, hasn't she?
No. I mean by dealt with.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Not at all.
And you see that the little tree starts to come up to you. She says, "You look hurt."
Yeah.
And you see
We
that
ran
like it
into
extends
some
it extends a branch out to you, and you see that there are little kind of berries on it. She's like, "Please
Those.
take one."
What are they?
They're berries, blueberries to be specific.
Yeah, I'll take one and eat it.
You take one.
You get
They're-
poisoned and die.
No, they're actually really good. They taste like blueberries.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
wholesomeness. And then he,
Good, because I got basically murdered.
Yeah. And the poor little shrub looks at you and says, What is your name?"
My name is Raylan. What is yours?
"I don't know. I don't have one."
You've never been called by anything?
No. Ravison only used me for food, and that was it. She scared me.
get you out of here before she comes back.
More pets.
More
Or
pet.
Wow.
all the pets.
I mean, we lost one, so.
Paul enters the room and the shrub kind of like moves behind Raylan.
It's okay. He's with me. He's not gonna hurt you. And I glare at Paul. So basically, don't you fucking dare.
I just scan the room and see if there's anything of value other than this creature.
You do see the sarcophagus in front of you and different things. I mean, you can investigate the room if you want.
Yeah, I mean, what's on the sarcophagus? I'll give that a look.
Sure. You see contents of a herbalism kit that appears that the druid used as a work table. You can also you also notice that that there's nothing sealing the lid of the sarcophagus.
Like the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll grab the herbalism kit for myself.
Sure.
So unseal the sarcophagus.
Ooh, roll a strength check.
Oh, God. Oof.
Call me if you need me.
You're about to say, I'm right here.
You feel it kind of move, but you need some more help with it.
Him?
So, what do you want me to roll?
Strength.
Just strength or strength save?
Just strength. 'Cause it's-
Yeah, missing.
Just take that into account.
I'm dumb.
8, 12. What is that? 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll just put it all together. Alright. Sure. You start to feel the lid of the sarcophagus start to move. You see that the shrub starts like getting a little bit nervous. He's like, her sister's in there. As like, you kind of hear that as you like force the lid of the sarcophagus down. And inside you see the rotting corpse of a woman in there.
Well, okay. I am going to light it on fire.
And I'm gonna leave with the, hopefully with the tree boy in tow. We need to come up with a name for him.
Tree boy.
The tree boy. The tree's kind of staring at it, kind of like wanting to see this happen.
Are you gonna come with me?
Paul lights the body on fire, and the shrub is just kind of like, you see it kind of like relax a little bit, and then it gets back up and it says, "I am good," and it starts to saunter out. Paul, you see underneath, like once the body stops burning for a bit, you notice that there is a pouch underneath the body.
Huh. I guess I grabbed the pouch really quick.
You grab the pouch, and you open it up, and it has 2 potions in it. It has a potion of radiant resistance
Oh,
and
fun.
a potion of vitality.
I will keep those
Mm-hmm.
of radiant resistance and potion of vitality. I take it the potion of vitality doesn't give me hands.
I literally just closed the thing too, which makes me mad. Give me 1 second. I literally just closed it. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Removes any exhaustions you're suffering from and cures any disease or poisoning affecting you.
Still good.
Yeah, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and radiant resistance give you resistance to radiant damage for 1 hour.
Cool.
Actual good shit.
No hand though.
No hand though.
I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna go investigate this doorway.
Okay. All right. You see that this has another stone door that is engraved with a white semicircle with its round edge facing towards the right.
Is it open at all, or
No, it is not opened.
can I try to break it down?
Oof. It's a pretty big stone door. You can try.
Fuck it, I'll try. Nope.
You push as hard as you can. It does not budge. You see the shrub kind of staring at you.
Do you know how to get in here?
The moons, of course. The moon dial. Those what open the doors.
Key?
She was using a spell to open these doors.
Well, that's a spell. So I'm out of luck. There isn't like no way to turn the moon dial, is there?
Unfortunately,
Like,
not. You just
Without
have to.
magic.
Yeah.
Guess
Without-
I'm useless.
Not much I can do in this situation either at the moment.
You see, Kabak, you see a shrub, a walking shrub, walking behind Raylan. And it looks at you, and it looks back at, and it, like, you see it turn back to Raylan, and it says, "Is he another friend?"
Yes, he is.
Oh, hello, other friend. And you see him, like, kind of wave his like, branches.
Wow.
He's like, he looks hurt, too.
Yeah. We ran into some trouble on the way here.
I expect taking down Ravison must have been difficult.
I have an idea. Since that door works from the moon dial, and like the moon's kind of showing up, do we maybe just want to like chill here and see what happens after a long rest in the morning? And then after that we can saunter our way back into town.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And from a PC perspective, are you guys cool with continuing on later? Because it's 12 o'clock here.
It is 12 o'clock.
Yeah. I figured we were about to wrap it up.
Yeah. It lasted a lot
'Cause I have
longer
to
than I
go-
thought it would.
I have to beat John up real quick for almost killing me again.
Anyway, let's just say after this long rest we level up.
Yes.
Y'all deserved that. That was a tough fight.
What level was she? The druid?
CR5, and she was a 9th level spellcaster.
Jeez.
Why?
Also, we need to come up with a name for our tree buddy.
Root.
Something a little more creative, like, again, tree guy.
Tree guy.
Tree guy.
I want to give him like an
Birch.
actual name.
Have you asked him if he has a name?
He
Yeah.
doesn't.
He has no name. He was basically just getting taken advantage of.
Oak.
Let's just call him Boy.
No.
Boy.
Actual name. I'll come up with something cute by then.
I've just been running through Pokemon professors because they're all named.
After trees.
Bush? Oh,
He's not a president,
name-
you know.
name him Bush.
Name him Bush.
No, can we name him George?
No.
I was
I
actually
like
going to
it.
agree to George.
I like it.
I
His
think,
name is George.
I think next session, what's gonna happen is after we level up, is that Bush has some things to say, but
Oh,
we can
no,
just
his
do.
name is George.
No, we can. No, it's more just like story stuff. But
Fun.
Since it's getting late, I don't want to keep y'all longer than I need to.
Cool.
So we'll start that during the long rest, and then we'll just head back to Lovelywood, and then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Oh, I can
Sounds
actually.
good.
Song of Rest.
Joy.
Well, there we go.
What a mess.
Yeah.
That was a
We all,
that
two,
was a thing.
That was
two
good.
of us almost died.
That was fun. I have a mummy that's now I'm her master.
Or something.
Yeah, you came out on top in this one.
I mean, you're down a hand, but
It's true.
I got some ideas to what my amulet does.
So John, if I'm reloading without a hand for my crossbow, is it just a very awkward I can't move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll figure
There
something
has
out
to
with
be
that fucking hand.
Oh, why does every game we play end up with one of us needing a fucking hand?
I have no idea.
It happens all the fucking time.
Well,
I mean, in the last game we did with Ben, John needed a foot.
that's true, and I got a peg
Oh,
leg.
I did not know about that.
Yeah.
And then you had your foot regrown later.
I did. So who
No,
knows?
What is
Keandre,
with you
Keandre,
guys
there have
with-
actively been multiple of us that needed hands in games.
Is this a Star Wars
I was
movie?
going to say.
I know someone had a clockwork hand at one point.
That's cool.
I think maybe two people got a clockwork hand.
Yeah.
I had a weird gold hand that let me control a planet at one point in one of Ben's games. I think it was a hand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I know what I'm taking for my level 3 level up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
level up later, John.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna head out because I gotta get up at 7 tomorrow.